I get to everything bagels.
How come like demons are the only people that can trade shit to people for their souls? Couldn't you like be like, okay, if that's all you want, it's a bagel, I'll give you a bagel, then I've got your soul. What do I gonna do with it? I don't know, maybe I'll pay it for something cool to somebody else. Yeah. There's no contract that says I'm not allowed to give your soul to somebody else if I've got your soul.
Because the rituals that you would need the soul for are evil, so you would have to be evil.
No, but if he gives it up willingly, there's no ritual that's needed.
What are you gonna do with the soul?
Did you watch the gameplay of the new Baldur's
Put it
Gate?
in a bowling ball and go bowling.
Right, yeah.
Where the
Put
demon
it in your
appears?
pipe and smoke
Right?
it?
And you have the chance to give your soul to him?
Yeah, that was fucking cool.
Yeah, there's a new scene in the new gameplay on Baldur's Gate where you actually meet a demon. So the whole story is you get captured by mind flayers, you get this tadpole put in your head, so you're slowly transforming into a mind flayer.
Great.
Right
That
on.
sounds like
So-
a pretty good storyline, actually.
In the first arc, you have the opportunity to make a deal with the demon to get rid of the tadpole. Like,
And once you're on that path, you're on that path.
Yeah, that's probably no.
That's your highway of the game.
so I'm kind of curious if they aren't going to put like a like on one either in one of the future arcs or something, or as DLC like Avarice.
That would be
But now, as you transform, do you think you're gonna be able to gain some of the mind flare ability?
No, you do. So that's the whole thing is kind of the whole allure to it is you gain from this tadpole, you gain a lot of new abilities to maybe control people and stuff and help you in like your persuasion and other magical means. But each time you use those skills, you lose a little bit of yourself.
Yep.
So the more you use it, the closer you become to becoming a mind flayer
No, look at the
and losing yourself.
Guys
When
gotta be
you start growing the little tentacle things.
I don't know, because it takes, well, what is it, 7 days? You have like 7 days to get the tadpole out of you?
So like after 2 days, you got like a little chin penis dangling there.
No.
big ass one.
I think that's
Big
until you
wad.
can't get the tadpole removed. That it's too far burrowed in.
that thing
I
that's
think they're
stuck
gonna
in
make it longer than that because that guy was camping an awful lot.
Yeah.
They're taking an awful
Yeah,
lot
it
of
was.
long rests.
The original Star Trek movies.
Yeah, that wasn't very
Yeah, you were probably like about 3 years old when
Oh,
that came out. If that,
Let's try this again.
the second, the Wrath of Khan.
Oh, the Rapicon
It's like that little thing they stick in Suzu's ear.
Yeah, pretty brutal.
Look, there's some pointy rocks.
Those are mountains.
They're too small to be
Isn't
mountains.
that the one where the testicles were in the knee?
What?
Balchinians.
It's what the reference Balchinians is the reference from that.
so,
it comes from Star
Dave, you
Star
rolled a
Trek.
16.
Yeah, we're not gonna talk about that.
I didn't
It's
know.
not
Yeah, he got a pretty bad history.
Well,
3.
You,
That's a
you don't-
fucking natural one.
9.
It's a city.
I'm pretty sure
I've
that
never
I had
heard
a
of this place
14 on
before.
mine.
Where are we?
did you ever roll a history check, Legends?
No, I can do that right now. But that'll probably help. But I got you.
And strictly history? Yeah, that's a 4.
So like you have like.
We're running up here Hey. like dumbasses.
So everybody else is like, wow.
They say go to the big city. We're going to the big city.
How could I have lived here my whole life and never heard of this place before?
So, population is pretty big. About 90,000 people live here.
Not quite as big as Waterdeep and the other thing.
No, but it's it's pushing on. It's pretty big.
Especially.
This is home to the Cerberus Assembly, the Cobalt Reserve, stuff like that. Let's see here. What other kind of?
There was a reason we came to this town, right?
I don't know, that's what I was about to ask, but I wanted to look stupid, so I wasn't.
Well, I hope you guys remember.
We were given a letter.
Oh, yeah, we were given a letter. I forgot about that.
And there is a heavy Crown's Guard presence here too, like large.
And that was to get into some place and then put it. We had
Well,
different
we have
second
a letter of introduction and then a letter for the Crown's Guard.
That's
Mhm.
And the letter of the Crown Guard is going to give us access to where we need to go, but they are heavily going to. They're going to walk with us.
Wyatt Fetter, is that who we're looking for?
Yeah, that's what I have. Wyatt
Introduction.
Fetter.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
The Sarosta.
Mm-hmm.
And the second letter gets us into the district that we need. We'll get that letter in. I actually took notes.
I didn't.
I did. I remember a little bit.
I took so many
But
notes
yes,
from last time. I was like,
it's the Roasta here.
He's got the biggest notebook here.
Yeah.
Because the
That's a
Roasta,
first.
when we
That's
were
a
in
first.
Allfield, told us that the one here in Zadash might have work for us.
That's right.
That's why we're coming here. To see him.
I need another sword.
Well, you are in a town.
I need a sword.
Do you?
Yeah. Yeah, I always use my guns, right? I'm
Okay.
gonna jump on people's back and have to take a penalty for firing my guns up close.
Yeah.
I'd have to use a sword.
I could give you the longsword I had.
I'm gonna get something fancy made.
fancy.
I got some gems. I got some.
I've got a couple of basic weapons that you could turn in, kind of
I don't
adjust
think
your
I have
price
much.
down maybe a little bit.
Well, I got plenty of money right now. Okay.
So you guys are at the gates of Zadash.
Would not pickpocket what I need from Garrett.
Right on.
It's roughly 11 in the morning.
Thanks. I can't wait.
The day is yours.
Okay.
To the gate.
I don't think there's really anything offhand. I'm like,
Who has a letter?
There is a line at the front gate.
Yeah.
Letter.
It looks like they're not like doing heavy inspections, but they are kind of
I wonder if we start like.
checking people's
Yeah.
credentials and whatnot as people are entering.
Yeah, I don't think that's something to worry about.
So we shouldn't like start a panic to clear the line out.
No.
It's up to you.
Look, as a backup, I can tell them that you guys are my groupies. I'm here to
Throw
be
you
Bard's
under the
star.
28 on moving stuff with everybody.
I've got that letter in my notebook, so I'll just go ahead and
Okay,
I'll
you
pull
have
that letter out as we're coming up on the line.
And I'll pull my hood up over my head and tuck it in.
Look as suspicious as possible, please do.
No, that's what they do in all movies. There's a crowd of people. Let's
Make
put a
my
hood
life
over their head and
easier.
sit down tight. Nobody will notice it.
Yeah,
Jump
not
low
at all.
and try to be even between all the people.
The tail sticking out from the bottom of it, that won't be a giveaway either.
With a 28 stand.
Or when we're standing right in front of them, you know.
Can I come through meow?
Meow. Well, that's like a cat to you, boy.
I'll nibble that.
So yeah, it takes a good 15, 20 minutes for the line to move up to you guys. You guys are next in line.
Okay.
I'm assuming you're just gonna show them the note.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll just present ourselves and then expect to move on through.
They let you through. They kind of point you in the direction of the Noble District.
Okay.
The way we go.
We're off to see the nobles. La 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 la.
The levels of this dash.
Zadash. Jeez.
Nice.
Wow. 13 on 12. I mean on perception. Are they following us? Are they accompanying us as we?
I don't think they're gonna accompany us until we get to the district.
Yeah, is it
Yeah.
generalized? This is getting
I'm gonna
these
watch
things.
as we walk around. I'll give you a perception roll here in a second, just to see how, in the area that we're in. Same thing when we get into the nobles area. I want to see how people are being treated on the roads by the other, the soldiers and by the wealthy noblemen. When we get into that area, how they're treating people, if they're treating them like shit, or if they're treating them like human, like normal people, or my perception is not very good.
For perception, at that same thing, kind of wondering with you nat 20.
So,
Like, dude, did you see
are you
that?
guys going straight to the Noble District? Or are you guys?
Yeah, I think so. Might as well
I don't. I have
Might as
really
well.
anything.
get our
to
business over with, and then we
get
can go
off
take care of our personal shit before we
Our
go.
route through the city to the Noble District, would we be passing any type of shops or blacksmiths to where anybody that kind of wanted to look at what inventories they have?
Well, Zadash is pretty big. They do have a market district, so.
Mhm. We probably head to the Noble District before heading to the.
And as far as the other question, at least in this area, you don't. This first area seems more common areas. It doesn't seem like the Crown's Guard are mistreating anybody.
Okay. Yeah, because I was kind of curious about that too. Now, what about the overall
Except for little Timmy over
city? I mean, if
So the
if
overall
I,
air of the city's kind of peaceful.
if I were
yeah.
to lay out what an average is the city above the average or below the average?
I would say it's right. At least it's right.
Average.
It's right at the average.
Is that the average of what?
Just how they're treating people, wealth disparity, just kind of, if you show up and there's mounds of shit everywhere.
Somebody beating a dead cat.
Yeah.
Bring out your dead.
Yeah.
And you have, and this is just what you're seeing from the parts of the town you're walking through.
Yeah, but I mean, it would be fair to say, given the age and
Yeah.
kind of coming out of the war, there's probably some really bad depressed areas, and this just may not be one of them.
I will say you guys do pass through like the central square where the basically where the Crown's Guard barracks is and stuff like that. You guys, give me a perception check.
Everybody.
All of us?
19.
26.
Shit.
I'm pretty sure.
You're too busy sneaking.
17.
He pokes himself in the
Which
eye.
is fucked up because I don't even want to take it because my passive perception is 20.
I got poop in my eye.
I will say, as you guys are crossing through like the central area, you do notice a kind of a board up that has various flyers and stuff on it.
Job board.
Yep, job board.
Money.
Whatever, we won't get there.
We're going to talk to
Let's see what the big fry has to say first.
I'll take care of
What's
that
his
one.
name?
Whatever's posted on this job board is just commoners. We've got passes to get in to see what this is about.
That was common. Common folk are so dirty. Hey, can you get this to Mick when you see him Monday?
Does it?
That's that $5 bill that we've been having back
No.
for 6 months. Come on, just be like, Dave said to give
I
you
am not getting into the middle of that.
this. Come on, just be like, Dave said to give this to you.
I already have to deal with him on a daily basis, and
That's enough in
this
itself.
this week with Pilong,
I was
Oh
about
my
to
god,
say,
you told me about
yeah.
Eli.
he was about he was getting ready to fucking drop him.
Oh shit. Nick was that pissed off?
I was that pissed off.
Oh, shit. I was telling them outside about me getting pissed off at fucking Casey. Oh, bitch.
I understand that he's new, but a year and a half in, you shouldn't be fucking.
Not that bad.
Okay.
Not that
So we did.
give the
We
princess
finished
one-
second, and we have 1 unit left on third. All the units on those floors, except for 1 unit in the corner, is all the same fucking unit and
bad. You
layout.
guys have figured it out all the way up.
Oh, dear God.
This might be time for Jeff to get rid of fucking P model, but no, that's just me.
Well, I had a talk with Mick this week, and it kind of stemmed from the talk we had yesterday about Seth. I told him he needs to talk to Seth and either get the permission to write P-Long up. Even though Mick's under the assumption it's not going to do any good, I'm like, well, at least he's been warned before he gets fired.
Yeah. You gotta have some warnings in place and kind of a lead show.
No, looking in Colorado, you don't have to, but
Well, it's
saves your ass to.
he doesn't seem to think writing P-Long up is going to help,
Does.
but I think it might help him step it up and try to make him think a little bit more.
Yeah. Or give him a couple of days off that usually puts a fucking fire in his ass.
You know what?
No.
Every time that I've seen a fire lit under his axe, though, I have seen P-Long step up. So I really hope that he does. I don't hate the kid.
No,
He's
I
a
don't.
kid.
No, he's getting most of the unit down. But when I'm having to, when me and Mick are having to go back to every unit he does and check, and then
Find the problem every single time.
and it's here's the thing. It's the same boxes he's fucking up in every unit. And his excuse is always, well, it's there on the prints, and then he pulls up his prints on his phone, and it's not. Like where
He's relying on it to be on the prints instead of what he's been told and what he's been shown.
it doesn't matter. Me and Mick have crossed plugs that moved. Me and Mick have crossed out.
Moving in red line.
I can actually show you what me and Mick have done.
The point is, he shouldn't be having that much problem.
Yeah, right. He shouldn't.
Like this is the lights. Me and Mick have gone through and actually added the distance that it needs to be off the wall. No. This is mine and Mick's. When me and Mick were planning everything out, we put him on lights. Has he yet to fuck it up? No, he hasn't yet to fuck that up. But we did the same thing with the plugs. Because some of the plugs, like in was it this unit, and this unit. There's a plug at 72, and there's the one at 26 for the bunk beds because this unit, this unit, and this unit have the bunk beds in them. But he still can't seem to get it. Like we made it, as you can see, idiot proof.
Yeah, that's pretty stupid. You can't make it any easier, and he still fucks that shit up.
I'm just.
Kind of makes me all the whiny, bitchy shit that's been going down this week seem kind of inferior.
I just need to find a good fucking cubby.
That sucks.
And Joe's just been trucking along, not even fucking. We just put him on lights, and he's just been fucking going.
Grabs his Hooby Scooby and goes to do it.
Yep.
Alright, so make it the second gate.
Yep. You guys make it to the second gate. I'm assuming you show the letter.
Yep.
Crown's Guard read it over, talks amongst themselves, and let you in. I would say give me another perception check.
Nat 20.
Oh, hey, I finally got a
12.
decent fucking perception.
Sad.
24? I finally saw something. What are you talking about?
I rolled a fucking 2.
You got a 2.
And I'm gonna say this is kind of night and day from the district you just came from.
Okay. So now it's like,
It's like the toilets ran out of gold kind of thing? Or
Well, so you were walking through basically mud streets, kind of. I wouldn't say completely rundown buildings, but
Cobblestone roads here.
yeah, it's cobblestone roads and well maintained buildings.
That's
Okay.
So it looks
big difference.
big
And
difference.
We're in the Noble District.
And you do see the couple of people you do see walking around are way
Over the top dress.
way over the top.
Answer you.
okay, so am I going to resist this? Am I going to try to pick somebody's pocket as we walk by or not? Gonna reach out
You do have 3 Crown's Guard
Following us.
accompanying you.
That makes it more interesting, doesn't it? Carry on. I'm just traveling along right now.
He rolls a nat 1 and instead just picking a Crown's Guard pocket.
He just puts his hand in the ground guard's pocket, just like, hey.
But yeah, if I got caught, that's exactly what I'd do. I'd be like, how you doing?
These are better.
Isn't that like what we did at those churches that were
Yeah.
like we were doing? We
So-
just started randomly groping because we couldn't get the rolls. God, that shit was funny.
So it takes about 10 minutes as you guys are walking through this basically noble district. They do lead you to a pretty nice mansion. That is, looks like there's guards on the front and back.
This is where this Wyatt dude lives?
Yes.
What?
Feta.
They talk with the other Crown's Guard there. They let you in. You're led inside the mansion. 3 Crown's Guard still accompanying you. And they lead you basically into a large kind of office area where there is a basically a human male at a desk, kind of looks like either filling out some kind of forms.
Guess that's who the guy that wants to talk to us.
He kind of looks up. What can I do for you?
What do we want? What are we here looking for? Got this letter delivered to him,
Hold on.
and then
21 on stealth. Just kind of staying
since he's
unseen.
got some work for us, I guess, right?
You're gonna give him the letter.
Yeah, the letter of introduction. This is who we are.
He kind of reads it over, kind of eyes you guys up and down.
And I'm like, twitchy tail, strike a pose.
And he does tell you he does have work for you.
Well, what kind of work?
He had some researchers researching a staff a little west of Deostock.
Dio stock or Neo stock?
Dio.
Dios.
Like Ronnie James.
Yeah.
Dio?
So if you go west of where the T is on the map,
Okay.
you'll see the town of Deostock.
Okay.
Yep. That map did send to you. Legends.
It's slightly
Yeah.
south
No, I'm
of
looking at
east.
it. I'm good.
If you can't
Yeah,
do
it's
that.
if you follow the road that comes out as a dash from the west. It's
Yeah, I see Dia stuck under
Yeah.
Truscan Vale.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's going on over at Geostock?
He just says he hasn't had any contact with the researchers
Okay.
or any of the guards that
Is
were.
this like a dig site that they found? And they found the staff, or
They did find the staff there, and they are researching it there.
Is it ruins? Did they find it? Is it?
They found it in a basically yeah, it's kind of ruins, but they found it in a cave.
did they name the staff yet? Even though like
He's
item 395 or something stupid.
Full name and Jenny. 86753.
he says they were still researching it at the time,
Okay.
so he doesn't have much information. He's kind of he's waiting on. It's been 3 weeks since he's heard anything, and usually up to this point they were giving basically 1 week every week they were giving a report.
So vanished researchers. Always a noble quest. And
What do you expect us to do when we get down there?
He wants you to assess the situation when you get down there. And if need be, if the situation calls for it, retrieve the staff.
what about the employees, or is that the staff?
What about survivors?
He says
They don't matter.
he says if there are survivors and the facility is still up and running, that he would just like them to send basically
Tell us you're not dead, please.
basically that.
Send word.
If we
Send
do,
word.
If we do have worst case scenario and we can't find the researchers, something's definitely happened. Where do you want us to bring the staff back to you?
Yes.
Okay.
And if we get there, would you like us to pursue any trails we find?
Yes. It's
Well, if we don't, we can just have
Basically, we're going there to figure out
Basically,
what was
retrieve
wrong.
that staff.
yeah.
Okay.
And see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
and kill whoever did it, so that way that can't happen again.
How worried?
Or
they-
just tell the researchers to fucking send word.
Yeah.
Because they are researchers. He tells you he hopes nothing went wrong, but a lot of the researchers are from the Cerberus Assembly.
How is the communication like?
So, and just kind of give you an idea, kind of the Cerberus Assembly, the best way to describe it is Mages Guild.
Fantastic.
how are they?
Goddamn
communicating?
mate.
Were they sending letters? How are they communicating?
What are we doing for mages in this group? What do we got for mages?
They were using,
have one.
they were basically using sending.
Okay, that's what. That's why. That's why I got
Yeah.
it.
Sending.
We have
So it's a
artificer,
Yeah.
instant thing.
paladin, a rogue, bard
Assassin.
fighter. Yeah, we don't really have that much magic, do we?
Nope.
Goddamn magic.
I have magic. Muscle wizard cast fist.
It's super effective against Jaws.
Yeah. Oh, the only weakness.
He tells you he's willing to pay you 8,000 gold just to go down there and check on him.
8,000.
And,
Oh.
Whether retrieved or not, or whatever we can do, it's 8,000 on the table.
for the retrieved.
So basically, get the staff,
Yeah.
get some money.
He tells you depending on the situation when you guys get back, he is willing to pay more depending on the situation.
Perfect.
That was the one question I
Right.
was about to
Yeah.
ask.
That
Yep, I was about to ask that too.
Go a little further and deeper if we need. You like hearing that?
I will give him a pile of chewed sunflower seeds from his pocket. Thank you. Here's a tip.
Ace Nigeria. Just sit there and scope the strike.
No, I don't. I'm just being silly. I don't want to get us kicked out here. Just
About how far is the travel to be a stuff?
yes.
So it's about looks like
I was gonna say about 4 or 5.
yeah, about 5 days, and then well he tells you
Is there a
it's
faster place?
he tells you
Well, we gotta do some
unfortunately
shopping before we just bail out.
he tells you that the cave is in the the Cyros Mountains. So you're gonna have to head west out of Deostock. Basically, there,
So down in here somewhere.
he said he's been down there once. There is a lightly traveled trail that leads west out of
where that cave is.
Deostock, and if you follow that trail, you will come to the cave entrance. He says that trail is usually traveled because that's how the researchers get all their food and supplies. Is they're going through the basically that's how that trail was made.
How stringent is the guard in Deostock? Is it worth our time to have you write us any letters of recommendation or introduction?
He says
Is that not really going to be needed?
he says it's not going to be needed.
It's a
He's-
commoner's town.
Looks like
Yeah.
a little rat town, right?
He says Deostock is a mining town.
Mine. Okay.
Yes,
perfect.
it is where most of the residents there work in. You can see it on here. The what does that say? Heatheris mines.
Uh-oh. You said mines. Does that mean dwarves? Because you know, like, dwarves aren't, like, fun to be around.
Whoa, clueless.
Let's check.
Was that?
It said, whoa, clueless.
I like it. I love
If it makes you feel better, I speak Dwarvish.
He does tell you that he tells you that most of the population is human, but the second biggest population in that town is dwarves.
Nice.
So,
Okay.
Well, you got two people here that speak Dwarvish, huh?
I don't like dwarves. I was just
Yeah,
raised by
dwarves.
dwarves.
we're enslaved by dwarves.
They make me feel huge and powerful.
You ever been headbutted by a dwarf?
No, I'm not.
It's not nice.
Yeah,
I've
couple on my old
had to be by a
shit.
dwarf.
You ever had two dwarves in bed?
Actually, yes, yes. not willingly though.
Get the shopping started.
So he does tell you he will pay you half now and then half on.
Okay.
Nice.
Would you, in Deostock, you know, we might be there for a couple days. Would it be better for us to just prepare camping just outside the town or more up into the,
He says
trails?
that's kind of up to you.
They do have lodging at that place, though.
He said, yeah, most
Would-
towns have ends.
Yeah, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Have you ever been traveling?
Sleep in the bar.
You never know.
Sleep with the bar.
You know more than we do. Yeah.
Albedo's like, okay, you could sleep with me. Check out my best flute. It plays one note.
I would find that having an inside track at the local
Clone here.
market district always is beneficial for us. Any shops that you'd recommend we visit for any type of armory or
He tells you most of.
potion shops?
He pretty much tells you that you can pretty much find anything in the market district. He's not going to recommend any one shop.
Any one. Perfect. Okay. That's no problem. Just seeing. Go to this one place and give them a Hummer. We'll give you good service.
So I need to
Alright,
have
well,
a sword.
and then away
Oh,
we
maybe I can
go.
buy this sword. I need a sword, don't I?
So
I got
you
an
guys,
extra. I got a mace that I
so you guys going
don't
to
use.
accept his
I
quest?
wonder if I should
Yeah.
do something besides a sword. Mace sounds interesting.
So,
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah, I think I'm down.
Alright.
Yeah, I have it. 'cause
So
I-
he gives you
I got a
the-
sword and a mace.
He gives you the 4,000
I
gold.
just don't get good attack bonuses when I attack up close, but I'm just trying to think of something for attacking up close.
And the guards show you back to the gate.
Hi!
Hey there.
There's a horse on your shirt.
I
Yes,
guess it's
there
the
is.
same. It's a 1/6. It's not like he's impressive.
Oh, dirty.
What?
Is that what it equals out to?
666.6666667.
Well, no, it's
That's the
it's
split,
six.
not
Yeah, it's six
balance
repeated.
between us?
What's that?
It's six.
Yeah, it goes infinitely. It's just his calculator ended it on that digit when it rounded it. So
So we each get 666 gold?
Did you hear that, Legends?
666 gold.
Yep.
The demon gold.
I like this.
Number of the beast.
That's pretty good, huh? Is bag of holding same cost of 500 or is it 1,000?
1,000.
1,000. We did 1,000.
Oh, I can't add. I forgot.
200 gold piece gems.
How much do you have?
I'll give you 200 gold piece gems if you can steal 3 bags of holding.
We could all pitch in and buy one bag.
Or I could give you the 100 gold, and you can.
I'll
just hold
pitch in
to
on
it.
buying a bag of holdings,
Yeah.
so we can use it as a common for just extra bullshit. But
Want to do that?
I don't care.
I don't care.
Well, how much do we have to give each if we all pitch in on 1 bag of holding? 1,000 divided by what? 6? Got a calculator?
Oh, shit.
6,000.
6,000.
6,000. Times it.
167 gold.
Okay, does everybody want to agree to spend 167 gold so we can all pitch in on a bag of holding to carry all of our extra shit and treasure? Legend?
Sure.
Okay.
I'm down. I'll
Alright.
throw in 160.
Yeah, I don't want to carry crap, so.
Who wants to carry it?
Yeah, but sometimes it fends off creatures if you're carrying crap.
I'll take it. I got some of those inventory papers too. I'll take it.
Yeah, I trust the cleric.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay.
So
166 out.
Everybody.
How much was it? 166 or 167?
167.
167.
Okay.
make up your damn mind.
We did. I took out 167.
I took out 167.
I'm doing that right now. When I learn how to count.
Did you just take out another 67 then?
Is there a feat or a proficiency that will allow me to not take a penalty for ranged weapons up close?
Homebrew. So no.
It might be homebrewed.
Yeah, I know there's some homebrew.
Somewhere I can
As a
pick up a
normal, I don't
book
think
on
so.
poison.
I don't think there is a normal feat.
Oh yeah,
Not to.
an apothecary would sell that.
How much?
Because I did
Yeah.
that within
10
5 feet
silver.
of my bow on my
10 silver.
second character. And it would
Just
give
in a book,
me,
what plants and
I
what.
think a reaction
Yeah,
also.
just a basic, just a basic spell, or not a spell, but a poison book.
Yeah, it just tells you, hey, these plants are poisonous. These animals have this kind of poison.
I don't know. I'll go to the magic shop. Chances are I won't be able to buy anything, but I want to go look at some stiffs.
Somewhat.
Some stiffs. See what a magic shop has.
Let's see here. So if you're going to magic shop, the most notable one in town is the oh, what the fuck was that called? The Invulnerable Vagrant.
I guess we'll go there.
What shop's that for?
That's a magic
Magic
shop.
shop.
Like potions and that kind of shit.
Potions, armor, stuff.
They have armor, that kind of stuff too.
Mm-hmm.
They have a bat for
It's all magical items.
Yep. These are all traveling together.
Sure.
I just kind of want to see what magic items he's got.
I need something cool.
21 on stealth.
Which one doesn't create stealth disadvantage? Half plate, first one.
I think it's just breastplate.
I can make you a +1 mace. And right now, as soon as I'm finished,
I
I'm like-
have a mace.
And I was gonna say I have a mace too. We have 2 maces.
Yeah.
I've never had a character that used a mace before.
I use my short sword
I
because
wear it on my
I
back
get an extra because it
like a
pierces.
baseball bat, like Casey Jones. And when I need an up close weapon, there I'll have it.
Is that from Glorious Bastards?
No, that's from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Oh, sorry. I was thinking
Yeah.
Glorious Bastards, the
Wrong.
guy with the bat that's always being possessed.
Hey Ron, can I take 2 maces and tear one down to make the other mace +1?
How?
By beating it with my little red hammer.
The way you're making it +1 is just imbuing with magic.
It's just imbued with magic. You really don't need the material.
I was really
can't.
curious where this was going, honestly. but-
So no, that's where I was curious.
I was going left field.
You trying to
Hope
throw
it-
a ball at the other end? Like,
Maybe crack answer. I don't know what I was going for. Just hoping. I don't know. I was just thinking about it.
that spike.
What do I need to do
There-
if I don't infuse?
Is there
I never
there's so many
asked this
scimitars
question.
here?
Why we're at the
Scimitar?
magic.
Yeah,
shop,
scimitar.
Can I just get magical? Can I get the magical components? Because I imagine I need dragon shard
Or Residium.
or Residium. And would that be just considered just a general magic component?
Yeah, and then basically it's wasting, I would say, for a +1. Basically, it's probably going to normal time.
Okay, it's just going to be a normal time thing.
Gonna
now.
take probably the better part of 6 weeks.
And I think that's probably where the math's going to come out at, because I think it's 750 gold at a build of, what did they say you get it at? 50 gold a day is the
I think-
very max
I
you
think
can
that's
produce.
I think it's 50
Yeah.
a day. I think it's yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
So divided by 750 is 10,
So,
15 days.
yeah. And it's gonna basically cost you also a spell slot for the 15 days.
Yeah, a full spell slot for 15 days.
For the enchanting process. Do note if you're trying to take it to +2 or +3, it will take multiple spell slots.
Dude, you're getting into, like, if you're going +2, I think you're even getting into where it's no longer.
No,
it's
I'm
like
just
5 grand.
No, I'm just saying, move. If you decide to go that route, note that you,
And this is permanent.
yeah,
Yeah.
Oh.
This is this is how you would commonly do it. This is exactly.
and you
what
have
I'm
to
saying.
stay on it.
Yeah, you
you
fuck
can't-
it up one day, you got.
You miss a day, you've got to start over.
Yeah.
Or if you fuck up a day, you gotta start over.
It's really not.
It's not really fuck up. You're just casting into it.
Oh,
You
okay.
just have to keep it going.
No,
Because
it is. You are drawing the circle with either using the components with either the dragon's glass and trying to transmute it into it, or something with the Residium.
Same with the
So
Residium.
basically, when you're casting it, the staff's kind of either absorbing that dragon's glass, kind of giving it a little bit of magical essence until it. You basically keep doing that until it's like a magnet. When you you're pounding a magnet on a piece of iron, you keep hitting it and hitting it until that piece of iron becomes magnetized. This is kind of what the same process you're doing when you're plussing up a weapon or you're enchanting. Like if you're trying to make like a flame tongue and you're constantly casting a fire spell into it so that fire spell holds.
It stays permanent.
Yeah.
Okay.
Same kind of the same.
Magic store probably won't have it, so where's the like alchemist? I need to get gunpowder and lead. I need to get some bullet material.
I would say Zadash does have, since firearms are still kind of, they're not like new technology, but they are still relatively new. Been around for maybe 20 years at this point.
Main firearm company out there?
Firearm company.
Rain's dead.
Well, it doesn't matter. His company could have lived on.
You gave that guy a blueprint.
And that is what
Yeah.
started this,
Yeah.
and why guns are more prevalent now.
Right?
Because the dwarf's like, fuck it.
Fucking Winchester. Really.
So you can either get the gunpowder from a
Yeah, I'll go to
fireworks
the
merchant,
firearm store.
or you can go to, from like a firearms store.
That's where I'm heading.
What about this shop that had a Mantine breastplate?
Let's see. Let's see if the
It's uncommon. Yeah.
the invulnerable vagrant. So you guys enter the invulnerable vagrant. It is, as you can see, there is would appear to be 2 Furbolg individuals standing at the
Is it a male or female?
both male and both look exactly the same.
I know this show.
My persuasion's not just gender related, but I was curious. Bi-curious.
It's the owner who I think it is.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Try male speed.
Are there any scimitars in there?
You gotta go.
Hey, can I borrow a bear?
His name is Chad. His name is Chad.
I don't think Chad would
No.
like that.
Keep your.
What are you trying to get Chad involved in?
Got 6 legs, bro.
I heard about your blood orgies. No.
I will
Like instead of like.
So
buy,
as far
they said try, and I
as
was like, yeah, bring a goat in. Oh, bear.
That's right.
as far as
Chad might be down with it. You
as
never
far
know.
as adamantium armor he has in stock. He has a breastplate, a chain shirt,
How much? for
half
the
plate, and
breastplate?
skill
Yeah,
mate.
he said
Huh?
How much for the breastplate? I don't know if I have enough.
Uncommon.
And this is adamantium he has?
Give me a history check
Well, I'm not there, so I
on. So basically, you
And I'm
guys,
with you.
11.
huh?
11.
11.
While these guys are shopping at
You're
the
kind of
Magic
you're
Store
doing a
Market.
history check on this shop. Is kind of what you're doing.
Oh, okay.
Are we all doing it?
If you want.
Well, time to get a 4, right?
You never know. That was pretty close to a 4. So for the adamantium breastplate, or you were looking for the half plate.
The breastplate doesn't cause disadvantage on stuff.
Okay,
I'd rather,
so-
I'd rather whatever's not going to have the disadvantage.
You're looking about 700 gold.
700 gold.
Yeah.
Could I try to run my persuasion on these guys? To try to persuade them to take it down to, say, 500.
Sure.
Natural 20.
Nice. Are there any weapons here, or is it just all magical crap?
This so the owner of this shop is a well-renowned enchanter.
Uh-huh.
So if it's magic weapons, he might have something in stock.
No, nothing.
If you're
Does it have
looking,
regular weapons?
if you're looking for a regular weapon, your best bet is to find just a general blacksmith. Which
Can I go? Can I go to a blacksmith if everyone's hanging at the enchanted store?
Sure. What are you looking
All
for?
right. I'm looking for a scimitar.
A scimitar? Okay.
Uh-huh.
Scimitar.
Let's see here. Are you in the magic shop?
Yeah.
Uh,
I've wanted to see what he's had. Keep getting passed over.
so what you see is him trying to make a deal for this. Go ahead and roll a perception check.
19.
20 dirty.
So yeah, you really don't notice anything. You do notice that his speech is off the chart. He does manage to get that breastplate for 500.
Yeah.
Luckily, he didn't notice. You're kind of the same thing that happened before. Is with that 20, kind of your other thing kind of shows through, and your kind of eyes. And luckily, the
Okay.
and yeah,
Okay.
and kind of they don't know.
Fair enough. Just because of how badass I rolled that and how high that was. So that's fair. Okay. So no one really noticed it?
No one really noticed. It was just kind of you kind of.
And since it was with the shopkeepers, so that was their
Yeah.
kind of, they were.
Yeah,
they were safe.
and they didn't really even notice either. So you got lucky on that part too. Kind of.
I forgot about that. I gotta really be careful about this shit.
Yeah, you're kind of your other side kind of slipped through a little bit.
Fair enough. Fuck yeah, though, I got that for 500. That's fucking great.
I just kind of want to see what magic weapons and other little magic things that they have.
Let's see.
Nice. Then I just need to get that shield to give me advantage on initiative.
Yeah, so that you're not last.
Yeah, I don't know. Very good initiative, but I don't mind being last. It really depends on my position on the riding.
So you're looking more at magic weapons.
Yeah, I just kind of want to see what he has.
See here. So in stock, he's got looks like some kind. He's got some +1 needles, +1 dart, +1 great club, +1 heavy crossbow, longbow, +1 net, +1 short sword, +1 warhammer, +2 dart, +2 hand crossbow.
The Warhammer's a two-handed, right? Or is that a one?
He's got the berserker's axe.
I learned my lesson from the last game. I don't think I want that one.
He's got a great sword, the sword of vengeance.
Ooh, what is that?
Let's see, it's a
It's probably way more than I can afford.
yeah, it's a
but
rare, but let's actually see what it is, because
I want that.
Anything
sounds
about
amazing.
that poison I asked about?
weapons.
Damn it, I was out there again. I didn't grab my chips.
Why not?
Way to go.
I'm a fucking idiot. That's why.
Alright, so actually the great sword of vengeance is an uncommon. My bad.
Ooh.
And it. Okay, so it basically it's a +1 sword. One of the Pumats does inform you that this sword was not made by them. This was something that was sold into the shop, and it is a cursed item.
What does it do? I'm curious.
What is the curse?
So the curse is you must succeed in a 15 wisdom saving throw whenever you take damage in combat. On a fail, you must attack the creature that damaged you until your hit points until their hit points hit 0. So you kind of be so
Okay.
basically what the curse does is it zeroes you in on somebody and you don't stop till they're dead.
Or you're dead.
Yes.
Is there any benefit to it? Like,
It's a +1 sword.
You said it was a great sword, right?
Yes. It's a pretty good roll. He says, he says you can, for a price, remove the curse, which would just essentially just turn it into a +1 greatsword.
How much is it?
For this one, you're looking about 550 gold.
I might grab that. What other items does he have?
So we were at the Great Sword of Vengeance. This one was the rare, the Sword of Wounding, which is a long sword.
No,
Trident of Fish Command. He has 2 of those, and that's pretty much it for magic items he has in stock right now.
I will take the great sword.
And
And
Your
it was
question?
550 gold.
Yeah.
You didn't see your text.
Oh shit, no. Let me see
You
here.
need to put that thing on fucking silent.
No, that's fine. Let me
His great sword of vengeance.
Yep.
Okay.
Interesting. Okay.
Okay, so are you guys done over at the magic store?
Just about. Let's see here.
What about just for now, just being at your shields and see if you get them together so you can use them to bling.
Well, we just have to ask Ron first off. What kind of a buffer are we need to put between the Eldritch Cannon and me to make this work?
I'll tell you right now.
And are you gonna do some spike balls?
We haven't. Yeah, we're not there yet.
No.
Just
Say.
Eldridge. Mr. Eldridge.
So, with your background,
Mm-hmm.
you're easily able to find a shop that sells this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
They've got 7 in stock.
Okay.
Must be poison, eh?
Right.
The price is on the. It's 200
Okay.
per dose.
Sweet. Poison's what he's been eating.
And that's just a 1 dose poison, or is that
Yeah, it's a 1 dose.
That works.
And you were looking for a scimitar?
Yes.
That can be a Sanitar if you want to. My strength, I actually was gonna set it high and then I took points away from it to increase other shit. I think my strength's only
Scimitar, SIM, something, something.
What about on your saving throw?
My strength saving throws will be +3.
Yeah, that's good enough.
Why is that?
Maybe it says EM.
The Eldridge gets it a +4.
And then just as a curiosity, that Sentinel shield, how much would that run? It is the same thing as that armor. Just what colors?
9 million electrum pieces.
Let's see here.
How many gold pieces would 9 million electrum be? So it takes,
Was it 10?
10 electrum to make 1 copper.
That's if you're. So, are you looking for the Shield of the Sentinel?
Yeah, the Sentinel shield. I was just curious about just the cost.
Probably for the Shield of the Sentinel, you're probably looking close to 800 gold.
Okay. I figured it would be even more expensive.
But looking around his shop currently, you don't see it.
Fair.
I think he's got 1 shield in stock, and it's the shield of missile attraction.
Attraction? Just like draw it to you from your opponents. Like if your allies are being shot at, it converts the missile to your shield. Or
That's
While holding the shield, you have resistance damage from weapon attacks. I'm not going to read any more of them.
sort it.
No, it's rare for starters.
What?
And I would, if you ask him, I can ask him about it, but it comes with cost.
Oh. Yeah, he does, like with your sword, say, let you know that that shield is cursed, because he knows. Yep. So attuning.
If there's an attack within 10 feet of you, it's attracted to you.
Yeah.
Whether it's directed at you or not, it's attracted.
That's what I would.
Yeah. It just.
Yeah. Arrows
So more of a tank thing, which I guess that curse could be used to your advantage.
Is that how you bend arrows around a corner?
Dude,
It's like a natural one and it attracts to that, but it veers off and
next
goes around
time,
the corner.
next time we're fighting a dragon or something, I'll just snatch your shield, run up, wedge it into the fucking dragon's scales, and then we can all start flinging missiles at it, and it'll all be attracted to him.
You can hit it with guiding
What's it gonna buy?
and guiding bolt.
That's
guide
rare. I
arrow
bet
attacks.
that thing's probably 2,000 gold.
Steal it.
shop dark. And, well, that would help. Find
Well,
it.
from what I personally know, that wouldn't be a good idea.
From this place.
Yeah.
That's one fair. From this specific location we're at with this building.
I don't
Yes.
know. I'm not
Yeah,
even there.
that's what I thought. that's. I figured for how
If you
amazing this guy is at enchanting, there's some serious shit inside the shop that's going on. I don't
Mhm.
think I would know how to play around.
He does
I
sell.
wouldn't either.
He does sell potions too. He does.
I have one component for a spell that I just got with the feat that I took, and it's bat fur, but it's just a component.
Um,
It's the only thing that I found out of all the spells that is an oddity kind of, but I was gonna try to find it. We're headed to a cave. I was gonna see if I can find some bats. And it's not a common spell that we throw a lot of. It's kind of
Okay.
an oddity.
Now, if you use an arcane focus, you don't need that, right?
no, you still need it.
If it consumes it.
What's the spell?
Okay, so
And it tells you. It tells you if it's consumed.
Yeah, if it consumes it, you need it. If it doesn't consume it, you don't need it.
Like some spells, they do require the component for the magic to pass through, for you to use it. You're kind of using it. That's what you're using as the arcane
it
focus.
says components, verbal, and material.
It was the material.
It's bat fur and a pinch of coal. Coal
It's
and
not. Yeah, you don't. You in that situation, haven't we always played it that you could use your arcane focus for it because it doesn't consume it.
No, you wouldn't need. That's
It's just
you,
darkness. It's
yeah.
not like it's some special thing.
Yeah.
I'm not going to probably ever use this
Yeah.
spell, but
Darkness can come in very
it
handy.
can come in really handy. Yeah, you can't see through anything. It doesn't
Yeah.
let light through.
Yeah.
No one can see through. Like nothing passes through. So it's kind of a cool thing, but
Yeah. See, like this one right here, the component is 25 feet of rope, which the spell consumes.
Yeah, if
Oh.
it says the spell consumes it,
Oh,
then it consumes it. So basically,
okay.
basically you have a component pouch. I don't know how you want to do it. Like if you want to like hold
I
the bat
was
fur
just curious
and maybe
of it.
take like you have like a pouch on you that does coal. I mean, this is just kind of flavor, and you just take it and you kind of with the coal, the powdered
I
coal,
thought that
you just
thing's
make a circle
bannable
on your
sometimes,
hand,
so, you know,
and it
my-
kind of
my
just casts
throat,
it.
I've live skinned bat somewhere. You fucking never know. So.
Okay, you can do that too. However you want to twist it to make.
Yeah.
Now, but if you do use, like I use my smithing tools as my arcane focus, this little red hammer
Yeah.
right here. So in that situation, as long as it's a non-consumed component,
Yeah.
I can use the focus to replace that. And that's written in the definitions kind of that way. I just
Yeah.
wanna make
Well,
sure
you
I
still
use
need the components. It's just you don't need them on hand.
on hand. I
Yeah.
can just have a bag of component.
Yeah.
Okay, because I've always considered it that we just kind of had. I never went out of my way, but if I need to start going and getting that stuff, I will.
Well, no, like I said, each time you get a new spell, you are given also the materials
Okay,
to cast it.
once.
So basically, if it's like that darkness spell, he's got the components already for getting the spell. Well, he doesn't need to get them anymore because it doesn't consume them.
Gotcha. Perfect.
But for like maybe your resurrections where you need diamonds and stuff where it
The
does consume.
diamonds is where it's at. He's gonna need those diamonds. That you need to keep that in as you start building your cleric
I don't know
up.
if I trust him to resurrect.
You're gonna need those diamonds.
He might go all fucking subconscious command over people if he fucking brings them back from the dead. Things that he focuses on death and things.
I'm not focused on the death. I just will let you go or not let you go.
He's the
Yeah.
gatekeeper.
I'm not striving to watch people
I ain't
die
worried about
or
it.
kill them,
I got 9 lives, bitches.
but I'm just kind of the one that's gonna let you go or not.
It's one of the nice things
So-
about being a cat. As soon as I die,
I gotta-
just pop right back
If
up.
I want you gone, I got a wicked spell that's fucking vicious for you.
Why would you even say
Me
that?
and Shatar got some stuff.
Is that the decompose one?
I don't know.
Is that the decomposing spell?
No, it's a max damage spell.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, the mark.
yeah, the mark.
So we have a plan. We need to know what we need. Wait, I'm sorry. You guys done in the magic shop?
Is there anything else you guys need?
I believe I am done. And so we got the bag of holding. I got my.
I mean,
my
potions
armor.
were there.
I don't.
Ah,
really
this
need
guy's
the
got
weapons.
Got
More
A good stock.
potions you can afford.
More than what I
Is
could.
that a new weapon?
Anybody could buy. Any of us could all
I
get and buy.
recommend
the
we
higher
get
end stuff
together
like the
again as a
superiors and stuff.
group
You might have a
and
limited
buy
amount, but as far
rations
as
for
the
bag of holding.
What are the superiors
Shove some
doing that?
rations in there. My recommendation is
So
these,
superiors
10 days
are-
for 6 people. Let's buy at least 60 to 100 ration. Shove them down in the bag of holdings.
Yeah.
And that's not much. It was pretty much
let's see here. Potion. Nope, not elixir. Superiors are very rare. You're looking at for that.
Imagine between upping these places.
So
What's the one up from Greater?
That's superior.
That while I'm standing on something could work too.
You're looking for the superiors. You're looking about
He has like
2,500
some
gold.
body meat that's on that.
Yeah.
I don't know. Has to be.
The Eldritch Cannon on the other
But the
hand,
Graders are 100.
at 120 feet would knock
That's what the
someone
last
5
price you
feet.
gave us.
So if that's
Regs were 50,
proportions,
Graders
what if
were
you sit on it?
100.
Got this here. Give me a second.
That
sounds so funny to
Yeah, but then you wait till it gets to the arc of its thing, and then you launch off.
And then you springboard off of it. That's what I think. I'm all for it. I think it should work. We gotta practice it when we leave town. I think we should try just because now we got the part. We should try this out. It's gonna be hilarious.
I need to buy the backplate or one of those.
Did you want my
Buy
mace? Are you taking my mace?
Sure.
Yeah, 100 gold.
Have a mace.
How amazing.
Amazing. And it just dawned on me what we should be getting is an animanium plate. We need to see if we can find an animanium plate.
Yeah, that would probably be good.
So what are you guys looking for?
We're looking for like a little. Well, I guess he's gonna be the one who's gonna tell us if this is gonna work or not.
We
I want to
okay.
build like a plate of some kind, whether not necessarily to be used as a shield, but something that's suitable for me to whip off of my back, and he can launch me in the air with his Eldritch Cannon.
He's got to jump onto my Eldritch Cannon. So this thing will knock someone 5 feet at 120 feet. So my question is, what happens if he jumps onto it?
So I jump onto the front of it, holding onto this little shield-like thing, right? And whether I'm leaning down, sitting down, kneeling, whatever. And when it goes off, using my circus skills from all kinds of different things, and then we launch through the air like at an opponent. And then when they start losing the momentum on the shield, I can springboard off of that and then pop out, take my shots, and land safely on the other side of them, or whatever else we choose to do while we're in the air being launched.
What kind of damage does your Eldritch Cannon do?
It hits at a +4.
And my dex save is at +5.
I just need to know what kind of damage.
I know I'm doing it now. It's called the Force Ballista.
Yeah, I understand that.
2d8.
What type of damage?
Piercing, bludgeoning.
Force.
Force, okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, you'd be able to do it. I'd say with an adequate acrobatics, you wouldn't take any damage.
So every time we do it, I have to make an acrobatics check.
Well, yeah.
And if I fail it, then I take the damage, or if not all the damage, at least partial damage of.
Yeah.
Something of it.
And that's 2d8. That's not too bad unless I'm in bad shape.
Well, I don't think you're
So,
you're gonna try.
Potentially it could go wrong, and
Yeah, yeah. This is
Seriously, get
probably going to
fucked
take
up.
some practicing to get figured out all the way, but
You're like Iron Man. The first time he launches is
so we wanted to go to the blacksmith or somebody that's got or something, kind of find out what our options are to make a plate beefy enough to jump on.
Plus, we need to talk to the guy in the shop owner still too.
so
Funny as fuck. That's awesome.
I would say for about 100 gold, you could have something fashioned out of just regular steel.
And how fast could they fashion it?
Pretty quick. It's
Yeah,
it's
no,
it's
just
simple.
I'm going to go ahead and buy that from him immediately.
How much was it? I'll take that.
Okay.
Because I'm assuming you just want a simple strap on it too, so you can carry it on your back.
Yeah, same thing I'm gonna do with the mace that I just got from him. I'm just gonna have wear the mace like a baseball bat that I can pull out if I'm up close. So I've got 2 daggers, but I want a little bit something more. And then I got that thing which I can just flip off and throw down. Which I understand we'll probably have to, depending on where I'm at in initiative, hold my attack until he's got the chance to set the Eldritch Cannon.
Yeah, yeah, and that's exactly right. It's going to take a combination of actions to be able to make it happen because of the way of how the Eldritch Cannon works, right? So I'd actually have to take my entire turn, the action of getting it out and dropping it, my bonus action hold for him to jump on it, and after that he's got to jump on it if he's not already holding action
Yeah.
to do so, correct?
Yep.
There we go.
But I can see where that'd be handy if we've got something that's out of sight. We can just launch over it.
Something,
You know,
yeah.
or if something's fleeing from us, maybe we can get one last push.
Give us
to get all the
degrees
way
of
to it.
separation as well, because sometimes being clogged up in a little group, it doesn't benefit us at all.
Yeah, especially for me. I can't be up close to
So,
anything if I can avoid it.
I see a lot of options.
Shopping squeaky. Squeaky. You shopping squeaky.
Okay, so that's we can do that. So how much would you say that was?
50 of each of us.
50, okay.
Anything else you guys need?
Yes, I'm looking for what else do they got at the gun store?
Pretty much your basic guns.
What do those run?
Whatever the price is on the fucking.
20,000 gold.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're probably pretty expensive. Then I just need I need like 100 rounds for. Let's see, I got 2 pistols and shotgun ammo and pistol ammo different. I can't remember.
Yeah, they are. I'm pretty sure they are. I think you get shotgun ammo and I know pistol ammo. So.
I guess it could be the same if it was like a blunderbuss type. Because then you're just dumping whatever.
You just stuff rocks down it.
Exactly, on a blunderbuss, you just stuff whatever you want to fucking blast at somebody in the damn thing.
So you're just looking for already made ammo. So basically, you're looking for the balls.
Yeah, so I don't have to smelt them myself. And then the gunpowder, everything I basically then I need to make 100 rounds for each pistol and 100 rounds for the shotgun. I could probably do 50 rounds for the shotgun.
That's a lot of ammo.
Well, it's my main weapon, so it's not like your swords and whatnot to last forever.
Would he sell 2 basic pistols for $400? 400 gold?
How much do the pistols run?
250 a pop.
That sounds like some bargain.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, 13. Not quite.
So unfortunately, your negotiations failed.
Okay.
So Dave.
Yeah.
So you want 100 rounds?
100 or 50 rounds of shotgun and basically since I got 2 pistols, 200 rounds of pistol.
So you're looking at for your ammo, you're looking at approximately a silver piece of bullet.
Okay, so that would be 20 gold for 200 rounds.
Yes.
So 25 gold or did we say 30 gold for 200 rounds of pistol and say 50-ish for shotgun.
Yeah, you'll still need the gunpowder though.
And how much is the gunpowder?
So a horn will run you 35 gold, and you'll be able to get we'll say let's make it easy. Basically 35 shots out of it.
Okay, so I will buy.
Or you can buy a keg for 250 gold.
Um,
Do note, you will be carrying around
Basic gunpowder.
yeah.
no, I can't fit a keg of gunpowder into our bag of holding, anyways.
Mm-mm.
Is it open far
Too
enough
big.
to fit it in?
Well,
Thought
you
they
could.
opened 3 feet.
Scoop up.
Well, no. So a keg of gunpowder is not like an actual. It's not like an actual keg. It's
Yeah, I figured like a little.
Oh, you're talking
Like,
about
I think-
pony kegs?
I think
Yeah.
of like a pony cake, like a Heineken.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yeah.
It'll fit.
Yeah, I figured out.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
actually, I'll just go with.
I'm not against that. I'll even pitch in. I'm gonna give him $500 for 2 pistols. You got them. Just 2 general basic pistols.
I'm gonna go ahead and buy 4 horns. That way I've got a little stash on me. Maybe if we want to buy later on. I just don't want to spend the 250 in a keg right now.
All right.
Some serious damage though.
Any potions?
Yeah, we learned that out
Yeah.
when we were fighting the fucking
God,
paraffin
I'll just get 3 basic
donkey in the process,
potions of
but
healing.
Okay.
Oh no, 1 potion. They're $50 for the basics.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'll get 3 of them.
You looking for anything else there, Albedo?
My weapon, and then I'll take 2 potions.
So, yep, I'm looking for a weapon. I totally even had it pulled up over here. Which one was it?
We got.
Now here's the next question.
Is it fine China though?
Do you think that I should wear the plate on my back, or do you think that you should keep it so you? Well, you can cast Eldritch Cannon away from you, right? So there's no way that like you can cast it over there. And
So you're
still
gonna
play
be
it
looking
inside
about
there, keep
15
playing
gold
it,
for that
keep
scimitar.
call it custom
Okay.
other positions or custom launch plate.
There isn't like any stronger, just a regular scimitar. Is there anything stronger?
Just choose a shield
Let's see here.
and just change it to big plate. Because then you get +1 to your AC. Because technically you should be able
I
to
can't shield wouldn't come with me if I use it as
Oh.
a shield. Plus, I wouldn't be able to use
I mean, if you're looking for something a
That's why I
little
went
bit
with
better,
shotgun, 'cause
for about
setting off and off of it.
600 gold, the magic shop is selling a +1 short sword. It'll give you a +1 to your attack and your damage.
Yeah, but I'm trying to look for a scimitar. Alright, I'll just take a scimitar.
Okay. I mean, you could pay to have it enhanced, but it is going to take time.
Okay, no, I'll just take the scimitar for now. Then I can do 2 potions.
Yep. Which potions are you looking for? Just the regulars or the
Just
greatest?
yeah, just regular healing.
50 apiece. I'm gonna walk up to you. How many
Gotta do math. It's 15, and then how much are the potions?
50 gold a pop.
Alright, 115. Is it 15 for the scimitar or 50?
15. 1-5.
Okay. Alright.
Because I currently have 6, and that just seems
Sucks, I'm broke again already.
seems smarter than
That's what happens when you're low level.
Just certain things are needed.
Mm-hmm.
Price of doing business.
Mm-hmm.
Are we all catching up somewhere and
Yep.
start our adventure?
Well, we should probably find somewhere.
Take
How
the
late
time
in
of
the
day
day
is
is
it?
it now?
Yeah, that's a good question.
With our shopping extravaganza.
It's getting pretty late. I mean, it's
Okay.
it's not quite dusk. You're probably pushing 4:30 in the afternoon. I mean, so if you wanted to go around town, I mean, you still had the Central Square. If you wanted to check that out, you still had. You
I
still
think
got
that,
you still got to find an inn.
I would suggest that Albedo take some time to come to the Central Square and do some of his performances to enthrall the locals.
Alright, I can use my scimitar that I just got.
Yeah, work up some tips. Chitara can work up some tips. It's just a different kind of tip.
I need 2 dancers with me. Who wants to dance with me?
She's with you.
Huh.
I'll come dance with you. Why not?
Dancing,
Alright, I'll-
dancing, dancing.
Oh, fucking gorgeous. Dance. Get some tips.
Yeah, fuck it, I'll join in too.
Fucking death monger.
I'm gonna cast Disguise Self.
I'm gonna find an inn.
No, Jad's in on the dancing too. Because he is actually a dancing
Nat
bear.
20 on style.
Okay.
While we're going to dance, I'm gonna finish my bottle of wine.
I am gonna ask through the crowds if I can find some allure root. I have to start building up an immunity sometime. I don't know, should I have another drug addict character? I don't know.
You're just openly asking for a lore root.
Yeah,
Well, why don't you just openly go around and ask for soup?
In the Central Square,
That's even worse.
where the
It's even
main
worse.
barracks for the Crowns Guard is.
It's a
Pseudo?
Oh, is it
drug.
illegal here?
Yeah,
Is it illegal everywhere?
It's a drug.
This world. Yeah.
I think that'd be something my character would play.
You
Nick
could
was
just
on
ask
it.
our death clerk. He probably has the hookup here for it.
Like,
Hey, make me up a concoction.
yeah, I love concoctions too.
Do it.
I don't have anything on my.
Well, make up
Too
some
bad
kind
you
of
didn't make
concoction.
yourself a poisoner. Kept swimming up a batch.
I know, right? I thought about it, but it didn't
You
fit.
didn't fit together,
It just
yeah.
doesn't sit right. Just doesn't.
Well, I think I've got ammunition. I think, yeah, I'm ready for it. We can go back to the square, do our dance. What kind of thing you gonna do there, buddy?
Gonna juggle some swords. My specialty. I can swallow one.
Juggling swords while swallowing a sword?
Yeah, I can do that.
Juggling flaming swords while swallowing a...
No flaming swords. No flaming swords.
What?
He had a bad experience.
Yeah.
What about spears?
Alright, I'm gonna start juggling my swords now. My dancers just line up and start dancing.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of sexy dance you're gonna do while you're juggling swords.
Belly dance.
I'll whistle a tune. for you.
Yeah, I'm
Do we need
gonna...
to do performance checks?
Yeah, let's see
So
what
I'm
kind of
gonna kind of do like performance checks, and I'm gonna try to persuade people to put money
money
in our hat or what.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Oh, yeah.
performance check first. 15.
Okay.
I got
Persuasion. Try to persuade people to put money in. Natural 20 again. I don't want that to happen.
Yeah.
I didn't have a side.
Go ahead and give me a performance check, Albedo.
Yep.
I only got a 14 on my performance.
I did good on the performance.
I figure out how to.
On the persuasion. Not asking.
Oh, if we do persuasion,
Damn fool.
No, I'm trying to persuade people to put money in a hat.
Yeah, he's kind of while you guys are dancing.
I'm kind of dancing and I'm like tips, just kind of like
Yeah.
really.
So performance goes really well. You make about 54 gold pieces
Nice.
between the silver and everything you guys obtain.
Okay.
Sweet.
Like 50 gold each?
No,
Or
54.
just-
And
for
technically
us.
that all belongs to the bard.
Yeah, and I will give that back to the bar.
Okay, you get to know.
So you can add 54 gold pieces to your inventory, Albedo.
Alright.
Yeah, that's enough to buy a
Yeah.
potion of healing.
No, I
50 gold.
Maybe I won't die.
Just like your performance.
So yeah, now it is kind of right on the cusp of
Alright.
dusk.
Is there a nice fancy inn someplace?
You could probably find one.
Or a shady? Don't you guys want to go to a shady inn?
While we're there, I want to check the job
I
board
was
real
just getting
quick.
ready to say that too.
Okay.
Checking the job board would be a bad thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna. While they're checking the job board, I'm going to head for Green Griffin. How about that? Is there a Green Griffin here?
Sure.
There, okay. Cool.
Dave, as you're leaving town, go ahead and give me, or leaving the square, go ahead and give me a perception check.
Perception check with a 18.
So as you're kind of walking out of the square, you kind of glance back at the job board, and one of the flyers catches your eye. Just looks familiar.
Then we'll go investigate it closer.
Looking for these 5 individuals. Those flyers basket thing.
So, amongst flyers for help and whatnot, you do find a flyer advertising a circus.
Circus.
Uh-oh.
Dot.
It's called.
It is called.
Cats entanglement.
It's called Gnarly's Wondrous Arcade.
I have a couple. Not a lot.
Can I can I make like some sort of check to see if I know them since they're kind of like
That's your
performing?
problem.
These guys should
A
probably
bard.
do perception checks for everybody that's around that. These are not seeing us.
Yep.
Yeah, I did fine.
Like cat
It does mention that
Oh yeah, dude, whisper goes nuts. I pulled the bag out.
the circus is held up in and will be for a while in Hupperduke.
Cover Duke?
Upper Duke.
How do you spell that? H-U-B-B-E-R-T-O.
No, those aren't to eat. They're trash. Just as bad as my kids.
So Hupperdook is I would say it's a
Include a paper and all sorts
mostly gnomish settlement
of fine,
known for their tinkering, and one of their specialities is after dark. They party like it's Mardi Gras.
They get fucked up.
Yeah. I mean, every night. Sun goes down, there's fireworks, there's loads of drinking, but come morning,
How I lost my necklace, man. Motherfucker.
Well, you may have lost it in Hupperdook.
That's very
Where's I just found Hupperdook again.
I pulled a flyer off of the board and rolled it up and stuffed it in my couch.
perception check from everybody.
I'm not there, so.
Same thing, 21.
Well, if you already made it, then
22.
And I will say anybody who got, let's say over an 18 or over, go ahead and make an insight check. Are you even trying to hide that you're irritated?
No.
Right, it's a no weapon.
For what?
Insight.
Oh. You want that from everybody too?
And if you rolled over an 18 on your perception.
Ooh, that was high. I don't know what my insight is. Hold it, please. Hold, please. Insight.
You will
One,
be served by the first available operator.
All right, so I'll say Albedo and you. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
No, not you. I was pointing at someone else. Notice that as he's ripping this flyer off the job board, he kind of seems a little perturbed.
He's gone into David work mode.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Kind of like has an ulterior motive now for something that's on his mind.
Yeah,
He has
kind
to
of
correct
looks
it.
like something about the flyer.
Very distracted.
What you guys did to the flyer, it was just your normal kind of
The circus is near.
circus. Yeah, circus is here. Flyer. It's advertising like the different kind of creatures they have for show, like their tent of horrors and their wonderful performances that they do.
Which, who are they featuring? What is their feature advertisement about?
So this catches your eye because the ringmaster that they name that is kind of putting this on is Gnarly.
That's where I'm a little confused.
Yep. Don't worry. So, with you knowing what happened, this is kind of
Yeah, that's what's.
this is what's weird. It's like
Well, the whole thing is weird because it shouldn't even be there in the first place.
exactly.
And now to
Ye-
see that's who the ringmaster is, that even makes it more confusing for me. So, but
Yeah.
yeah,
So
that's why they probably are very wise to
Yeah.
see this because it's like, what the fuck?
yeah.
Okay. Interesting. I'll stew on this for a bit. We have what else is going on the board there on the job board?
So on the job board, there is four other.
I don't
There
think
is
you did.
there is four other flyers on the job board. Let's see here. Where's my notebook? 41.
Be right back in a minute.
All right. Six. Yeah.
Farmer John's actually. Yeah. Just scratching over there. Oh, that's just trying to shake the letters.
So wait, no, Dave, that's Sharpie.
Start breaking the lead off with
Yeah, just to get one of
click,
those-
click, break. Click, click, break.
Oh, you could even do better. You could get one of
Alright, I'm
those
here.
long,
Sorry.
You're good.
pencil sharpeners that you twist
Oh.
like that every time breaks the lead off as soon as it gets sharp, and then you tap it out, get all that in there, and then pretty soon your pencil's like this long before it finally holds a point.
Right. I did that to my old boss with Jim at Quality for an April Fool's joke. I took the hole puncher, the 3-ring binder puncher, and I did it like 1,000 times. And I made a whole little pile and I stuck it in his desk on a metal spring and a paper clip, so when he opened it, it would pop it and get everywhere. And he went to open his desk and it jammed. And I was just like, damn it. He was like, what'd you do to my desk? And I was like, nothing. Like, trying to act all innocent. He was like, get my desk open, and I was trying to disarm it, and it blew all over me.
Nah, that's so cartoonish, that's hilarious.
It was pretty funny. And so many of those little hole punches.
Right.
Dude, so many.
So
It's like
So-
Wile E. Coyote.
Yeah, it was.
each of these kind of flyers are kind of labeled in their own general section. So the first one is kind of just labeled Man Beast in the Plains. The next one is the Abominable Whore.
The Abominable Whore?
Yeah.
W-H-O-R-E?
No, like horror.
Horror.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like scary. The next one's called A Dying Wish. And the last one is The Wasteland Wanderer.
Anything in the direction we're headed?
Let's see here.
Well, the Dying Wish doesn't sound so bad. It sounds like somebody's looking to have their hair check or color changed, possibly.
Help them finish out their bucket list.
Oh, that would make more sense.
Like the Make-A-Wish Foundation.
Yeah,
Some little
same
kid who
children's
wants to be
Yeah,
an
the
adventurer,
kids,
we
they
take
can
him out there, he gets killed and eaten by a dragon.
We'll do the second one.
I want to fight a dragon.
There was the Man Beast in the
Alright,
Plains.
little Timmy,
There was
let's
the
go.
Abominable
Let's do
Horror.
this.
Abominable Whore.
So, a brief description on A Dying Wish is it basically goes on to say that somebody's friend has been turned into a deathlock and has been cursed to guard some kind of empty tomb. So these people are
A death mark.
a deathlock. It's a type of creature. So they're wanting,
Put that in the misery.
yeah, either break the curse or put it out of its misery.
That sounds good.
Let's see here.
Tell me more about this horror.
Oh shit, my bad, Rob.
And is that here locally, or is that more outlying area?
You're gonna have to go to the person who contracted to kind of get a little bit more information. Doesn't really say.
I'm good. I assume that kind of thing is probably fairly close to the city.
Yeah, you could assume.
No, it's about 1,000 miles away.
Yeah.
Just happens to be over.
If it happens to be in the
Yeah,
direction
stop.
we're going, I say that, hey, we can make a little stop, but I think we should take our current job.
Yeah, especially since
As
we got half the
precedent.
money for it already.
Yeah, I think we're.
That's the only reason I'm still contemplating that.
That was what I was kind of when we
It
were
could've
just looking
been,
at
or
if
it
there
could've
was
just
anything
wandered
in
off.
the direction we were going.
We'll go over by Chad, and I'm gonna show Chad the flyer.
Or go hang out somewhere outside the city for like 3 weeks. And they'll just come back and then like there was no staff, we couldn't find anybody, everybody, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
We couldn't figure out any leads. We'll come back.
So
Give me another $4,000.
this one, the Abominable Whore, is goes on to say that and basically while a dwarf was exploring a cave trying to look for a new mining site, he happened across and accidentally unearthed a Umber Hulk lair.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'm assuming that they want to clear out the Umber Hulk layer.
Yeah.
That one might be an
That one could be on our way because these are mining towns over here, and anywhere around here could be where that job is called from.
Let's see.
So we.
That one's nasty.
Yeah. I wasn't even gonna try it.
I tried it, dude.
You have a hammer, dude. So I gave it to you.
Little hammer snaps.
We're trying to crack a pistachio.
Yeah. Not even a crack in it.
Oh yeah.
I hate those ones.
Pliers.
Yeah. That's
Who's got pistachios?
I did.
Did you eat them all?
There wasn't a lot of them, but yeah.
Start with that one.
Yeah, that's the last one left.
There's only a couple nuts I enjoy.
Yeah.
Cashews and
Oh,
pistachios.
I see where that was going. It's like
Yeah,
just
dude.
cut down here.
That was a live.
It's gonna break my hammer, dude. Look.
It's open.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go. It's
Suck it
your
up that whole-
reward. No, your reward.
Suck it up that arm with it. One pistachio, which is
Okay,
my
so-
pistachio appetite, and then I need to stuff more nuts in my mouth.
Well, there's a lot of nuts here for
Trying
you
to
stuff.
avoid that.
Okay, so
Oh.
this one is on your guys' way. The man beast and the plains.
Yes.
Man beast in the
This
place.
is Vylock.
Oh, it could be. This one is a. What the fuck is this creature?
Still aimlessly wandering.
Right.
Could be. So.
Hey, when you get a chance, look at your chat. Look at your chat real quick.
Just the regular D&D chat.
No, you're chatting on Twitch.
Wild people.
You getting hate messages?
Spam.
No, he's getting bots.
We don't have people, we have bots.
I already had to delete a whole bunch of bots off
Like-
of YouTube.
Yeah, it's like you want to become more famous? Buy followers.
By followers.
No, I don't. I'm not gonna do that.
Hell no.
So basically, this one is Man Beast in the Plains. So basically, is this one a Beluzu is is attacking people on the road leading to Deostock.
Oh, that one would be relatively easy.
And to kind of give you an idea, go ahead and roll a nature check.
I don't know. You guys are still at the post boards. I'm trying to find an inn.
Nature.
Oh, that's 11.
20.
Well, I want to
20.
do it.
I don't have
Fuck it.
we need
Come on, Nat 4.
Dirty 18 plus 2.
So, how much?
I got 11.
You can roll a religion check if that's better for
Oh, okay.
Dirty 20.
you. Okay.
You too? Oh, we have a bunch.
What'd
I
you
got
get?
18 plus
What'd you get,
20,
Dave?
Or 18
Dirty
plus
20.
So, a Beluzu is
No, that's not even.
okay. Is it's a goat demon.
Sleight of hand is better than the fucking nature.
A goat demon.
Mm-hmm.
This is
Um,
Beelzebub? Are they from the Shadow?
So, and this thing usually attacks at night.
Yay! I say we travel the road, didn't
Well, we gotta go.
But
get
we don't
hired
know
to do
where
the job
on the
for it.
road.
we? Oh yeah, we gotta go get the
Yeah.
road for it.
Yeah.
So we can do that.
And then the
We have to have a license to do these?
No, you just need to get permission from whoever's accessing the quest.
Yeah.
Let's see.
So then they can keep track of who's doing what.
Yeah. Keep a track.
I say we go get that one.
And
Should be.
Yes, well.
Second.
Oh. Yeah, US Swap, yeah, that's great.
the last one is it's a request from, it looks like from best you can ascertain, a farmer. He keeps getting weird telepathic messages to kind of
Kill his family?
not kill his family, but kind of basically leave his home and go somewhere else. He just wants the telepathic messages to stop.
We'd have to find. Does he have any idea who they're going to?
No.
We'll have to. Yeah,
Yeah, I think that one's gonna be in a later time, because that one's gonna be probably pretty bouncing around. We're probably gonna have to do quite a lot.
Why they go and find the, why you guys go and find an inn to stay at? Do you want me to, go talk to the man beast? Go stop with the boys.
I'll go talk to the abominable whore.
Shit, Tara wants a whole
Hey, jump for a smoke. We got farmers.
So
Hey, jump.
this one's easy enough because it was one of the merchants who last saw it. Easy enough to find him. He does say he's willing to pay, we'll say 200 gold for basically the head of this thing.
Okay.
He says when his caravan was attacked, it was only one of them.
Okay.
Will you pay 200 per head if there's more?
He says yes.
Do you have a multiply spell?
What's that?
You want a cloning spell or multiplication spell?
What's
You
going
do
on?
really good
I'll
paper
just-
mache work.
Yeah, I was hoping maybe I could tinker one up.
That would be the
We're
greatest
talking
deception
to the
roll
person
ever.
with the which quest?
A handful of paper mache goat heads were real.
The man beast in the plains.
Is he willing to pay more if we bring it alive so he can like torture it or
Yeah, I
something?
was gonna ask
No, he just wants this thing dead because it keeps attacking.
That's sadistic there, legend.
Because he
I like it though. I almost asked.
because it keeps attacking merchants, and it's not just, it's basically when they're camped down for the night is when it attacks.
So let's pretend we're merchants. But we still don't even have transportation yet, do we? Spent all this money on shit, nobody bought a cart.
Well, you're kind of limited anyways, even with horses, because your bear
that?
because your bear can't travel as fast as a horse.
It's got.
So it's going to slow down your speed anyways.
Well, that's why you need a cart, because a cart's going to slow you down anyways.
And the bear can drive the car.
And to kind of give you an idea, legends.
Uh huh.
This is what a Belusan looks like.
Our paladin's strong enough, can't Chaz just ride on his back?
Just a goat demon.
Like a big fur coat,
That'd
you
be
know?
so funny.
Let's see his head on top of
You're
him.
all walking down. Ooh.
Oh, nice. Okay. Okay.
Oh. I have a guy that looks like that in Raid.
Are we like kind of fast? We look kind of fast. I don't know.
That you don't know.
Okay.
Um,
All right.
Didn't roll high enough to. It looks fast. That's about all you know. Kind of just waiting for everybody to smoke, and then we'll pick this up.
Okay, well, I just want a cigarette second for that thing on my toe just real quick. Because that's what's important.
Yep.
They don't have pot laws in Florida, huh, Legend?
What's that?
They haven't legalized it down in Florida?
No.
I bet there's some good weed down there.
Yeah, but you know,
Good citrus.
old people can't handle it, so they gotta make it illegal. You know what I mean?
Hey, what are you talking about? Do you know how old I am? I'm like 60. And I handle my weed just fine.
Yeah, we don't have any oxygen, so you get even triple high up here.
Honestly, I just hope my power doesn't go out, because this is gonna be unbearable if I have no power for like a week. That's the biggest problem you have with these storms.
You're talking to no one right now. I just got back.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's cool.
What were you saying?
I said the only thing that I even worried about with this storm is just not having power.
Yeah, if the power goes
Then
out,
not-
you're gone.
Yeah, 'cause that shit's terrible. And then, just like, first of all, I want to have power for Wednesday. I took off work. Want to play my fucking new PSO2,
Oh, dude, I can't wait till. I'm gonna try to download it while I'm at work on Wednesdays, so maybe I can play it Wednesday night.
Mm-hmm.
Just because they're raising the cap to 80, from what I read.
Oh yeah, and that's from what I hear. Like, well, I don't know if it's 75 to 80, but past 80, just to get one level is like the experience you need from 1 to 75.
Yeah.
Like that's
I'm
nuts,
hoping,
but
I'm hoping at this point I got enough tickets to go from 75 to 80.
I do probably. I don't think so. I mean, maybe you have enough for maybe half a level.
No, I bet I have enough for one of the levels.
Maybe. The only bad thing is 14 stars aren't coming out yet.
Yeah, but I'm hoping also with the 80 comes 60 too, so that we get level 60 of our subclass added in.
Oh, okay.
'Cause I think
Yeah,
right-
like them.
I think right now it's 55.
Yeah, 55, and then you have to switch it to your main class.
Yeah, so we get up to the level 55 benefits.
But what everyone's saying is that there's supposed to be a maintenance like a week or two after episode 4 comes out, and that's when 14 stars supposed to drop.
So all the crafting.
They're
shit?
gonna get. Well, crafting everything comes out episode 4, but 14 stars themselves are supposed to be coming out.
But I thought 14 and 15 stars were the crafting items.
I don't know if the 14 stars are. Like 15 stars definitely. I think 14 stars are still just like 13 stars. You just gotta pick them up or buy them.
And then the game.
I think.
Yeah, once crafting comes out, the game's gonna come back alive just because everybody's gonna be fucking trying to grind out crafting.
Yeah. I don't know if you've been on at all, but like I don't know if
Yeah,
you've
I've
seen
been
the
jumping on
prices.
it. I've been jumping on every day trying to get, especially to accept those fucking free tickets every day.
Yeah, and the AC stuff is so expensive too. Like it's terrible.
Yeah, I've been selling my old shit. I'm like up to 160 million.
I was at 120 million, and I bought some stuff, and all of a sudden I'm down at 50 mil again. But I do have like 3 investment items right now, so I'm just kind of holding off on those.
What are those?
I bought the Aqua Raiment for from the Konosuba thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I got it in like one of my tickets. I got like a blessing ticket.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna hopefully sell that in like next week. Hopefully, when people start coming back and they're like, "Oh my god, I missed the Konosuba thing."
Is Konosuba
I'm
thing
gonna-
gone?
What's that?
Is the Konosuba thing gone?
Yeah, I left on Tuesday, last Tuesday. But so I'm hoping these people come back and want to buy it, and then hopefully I'll sell it for 40 mil. And then those twitchy cat ears that everyone loves.
Oh, I got a pair of those.
Yeah, I got a pair of those. I bought them for like 18 mil, and right now they're like at 25 mil. So I'm hoping they go up to like 40 mil. And I can sell those too.
Yeah,
And then I got another ticket for the Shining Heroes. I'm probably gonna buy one of those mats that's like really popular, and then sell that for double the price later. That's how I'm hopefully making my money back again.
I've got shit from the first scratch ticket still sitting in my fucking.
Wow, you can sell this for a lot.
Yeah, I wish I still had some of the. I wish I knew that emotes were gonna be as big as they were, because I would have hung on to all my old emotes.
Yeah, if I log that game.
Gans 47 is probably like one you should. I'm probably. I don't know if I have the thing, but I might get that. That's gonna go for a lot.
Hey. There's usually a yellow one that falls on the floor. If the yellow ones fall on the floor, I don't retrieve them. Usually until the end of the game or until they're. Yeah, that's mine. Is there a pencil out there with it too? Green pencil? Yeah. No? Okay. Probably sitting over here. Yeah, it's over here.
Like my new lights.
Oh, when'd you put those in?
Yesterday.
Nice. How's your attic?
Huh?
How's your attic?
What are you talking about?
You just fished the wire across, or did you? They were already.
There was a chandelier here.
There's a chandelier. Oh.
And that's the old living room light.
I didn't know you had a living room light before.
Yeah, I had those. I had that fucking the ones that take.
Well, most of these houses don't usually have
Little
anything. They
bulbs,
usually
right?
just
Yeah.
got.
Stupid little guys.
That's why you never notice there's light, because these things don't fucking touch
Yeah,
shit.
usually these houses don't even put anything in the living room.
And that's dimmed, and so is that.
Are they bright? Do they get bright?
Oh fuck yeah!
Yeah, you don't gotta make it bright.
Fuck yeah!
What's a horse's standard speed?
I believe 60.
Yeah, but we discussed that before. We can't run the horses that hard.
No, that's what I'm
No,
talking
you
about.
can't run the horses anyways because you can pretty much move at whatever a fucking bear's speed is.
And I'm just checking a black bear speed, and it's at 40, so that's faster than walking still. It may not be quite horse speed, but it's a little bit.
Yeah, you're still looking at a week of travel.
But I got 6 legs. Doesn't that give you
Where?
a little bit of extra enough to keep up with a horse having that 6 leg?
You really want me
Deal,
to argue
Scott?
that?
I mean, look at Appa.
Well, let's just make
Papa was a flying bison.
Yeah.
Right?
So he's a flying speed, so it doesn't count.
Look at Appa.
Yip yip. It's funny. I
Yip,
train
yip.
Sugar now, where she won't jump up on the bed at night until I say sugar. Yip yip, and then she'll jump up. Well, she weighs as much as a flying bison. So.
That's weird.
Sugar's fat, dude.
So we're traveling?
That's up to you.
Well,
Well,
we gotta sleep for the night.
Yep. Well, actually, if we can get this contract tonight, we could head out and camp on the road and use ourselves as a lure to get the man beast to come after us as a camp. But we'd have to hurry up and see if we can't get this contract locked in. We've done all the rest of our shopping in town.
Isn't that-
Why waste another
Yeah,
night?
we do.
If it's just
Yeah.
going to be done,
He's gonna pay us $212 ahead.
I say we do it. If we can talk to the guy.
We're ahead?
Yeah, we did.
What he was on the road to Dialstock. Where's Dialstock?
It's right where we're headed.
Where it's where we're headed.
Oh.
Yeah, this is Mendy's on the plains.
That way we can stop, we can do this, we set up camp like we would be leaving town and setting up camp, and then if that lures the man beast to us.
you know, well,
back
with
in,
as late as it is, you're not going to get very far out
No,
of
but
town.
you're saying it's just happening just out of town, right?
But you still got that rotting flesh though.
At least clear the forest, right?
Yeah, I've got some strange meat.
We could set up a
Clear the
false camp
forest to
and just oversight our camp and make it look like someone's there. And if something shows up, then we have to jump on it instead of actually being in our fucking camp.
Yeah, but from when you talk to the trader, the attack is random and it's scattered through the road.
Oh, okay.
Was he after primarily something?
Eating people.
Just eating people.
Alright, so then, then there's no advantage to going out tonight to do it. We might as well get a good night, rest in
Yeah.
town, and then take off in the morning, and then wherever we just happen to randomly stop at for the night.
You guys
Because
get
we got chances all the way there.
I say we
Do
all
our
bring a
main
bunch
thing,
of extra alcohol
and then
get
come
completely
all the way
shit-faced
back.
at camp, so that way, if the demon's watching from outside the camp, he'll see, hey, all those guys look like they're drunk. That would be a good time to go in there and eat that. And then, surprise,
we're drunk.
all drunk.
This can't go bad.
What could possibly go wrong?
Nothing apparently.
The great player's like, yes, this is gonna be fun.
I can't handle alcohol well.
Well, what can you handle?
So we'll say,
Apparently a sword and
Swords.
Yeah.
so you guys were looking for a pretty high end, and so you guys, if you find a fairly decent one, it's gonna run you about 2 gold for the night.
Okay.
That includes food.
And boarding for.
Yeah. Yours, Dave, probably looking at closer to 4
Yeah, he
gold
needs a couple stalls for himself,
Yeah.
just because you don't want to get.
for feed and
Luckily, he's an omnivore and will eat just about anything. Get it?
yeah, I got it, Dave.
Okay. Oh shit! I crack myself up sometimes. I'm gonna have to try harder to.
Yeah,
figure
the
this
X
out.
looks really hard.
By the
Hey,
way,
you
it was
know,
26
the
or
man
something.
beast?
Star or something.
We should name him Jeffrey Dahmer, the people nommer.
Okay.
No.
Okay, so you said double that for me. So 4 instead of 2.
Uh-huh.
Okay, brother.
So then
Gold.
we're gonna probably to hang out. We probably have a couple drinks, right?
I
Yeah.
have to get a.
Yep.
Like,
Yep,
cable
yep.
flying or something for
So you can move faster.
yeah, and then just have chat fly. That'd be cool.
Perception. Is anybody like playing cards at the bar or at the place?
I have their efficiency, something like that.
Yo, does anyone want to play dice with me?
Dirty 20.
I will.
I think I have a set of cards.
How do you play dice? I think I'm proficient at it though.
Dice.
I do have some.
Yes.
So there is a table of people playing Queen's Gambit.
Queen's Gambit.
God
I
damn
have
it.
a little
No
bit
dice,
of research
though?
on how to play it, but I totally forgot how to play it. Personally, I forgot how the game goes.
So basically, it's a game of high cards.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It was a game of high card and each, and it goes
And-
like
and-
war.
it's done in rounds. So you take a D4, a D6, a D8, and a D12. And basically, you'll start with the D4. You'll roll, then there'll be a round of betting. Then you'll roll the D6. There'll be a round of betting.
Yeah. And then it's highest count wins.
Highest count wins.
I'm gonna give it that. I'm in.
Go play.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go play it.
I'll play.
We both get in on this game.
3 of us get in?
Yeah, I'm really passionate with cards. I really like cards, so I'm always trying to look at.
You want in Legends?
I'm only good at dice. I'll watch. I'll give them some inspiration in the background. I'll whistle their favorite tune.
Probably think we're gonna be cheating when you're whistling what cards people have. Wow, that did pretty good festival
Actually, yeah.
actually.
So this is a fairly high end thing. So the 2 guys do appear to be from just their kind of look, just common traders.
I thought you were gonna say common trash.
Well,
Yes, common trash.
College trash.
that's like awesome guys.
So
Two bets first.
they do let you into the game. They do tell you buy-in is 2 gold.
Okay.
Everybody's dealt their cards. So that's the D4 first.
No, I think you keep it to yourself.
Yeah.
You keep it to yourself to the end. It's kind of like you're it's kind of like poker where you're okay.
We're just rolling this instead of having a deck of cards to hand out.
Yes. So
Something symbolic. Can I use like deception or something to try to like give someone a hint or anything?
Is it
you can, but if you fail, there might be consequences.
How high is your deception?
Oh. Well, my deception is +6.
Ooh, that's pretty good. But it's up to you.
If we're gonna
Nah. I'll let you guys have your fun. I'll let you guys have your fun.
decide if we're gonna try to do and hustle people.
So the first merchant, he kind of just he's like
Check.
he raises 2 gold. The other merchant calls.
So if I want to call in 2 gold,
Yep.
and I want to raise 1, so that's 3 gold.
Okay. Okay.
I'll call the 3 gold.
All right. And you.
Yeah, I'll call the 3 gold.
And the other 2 merchants call the other gold piece. So next is the D6. first merchant's just gonna call 1 gold. So is the second. He's just gonna call him.
One call. I'll raise to 2 gold.
That means I gotta throw another one in.
If you want to keep playing, you can fold.
Well, yeah, you're gonna lose this.
I'll raise another gold.
So 3.
3 gold.
So you staying in,
Yeah, I'm gonna stay in. Yeah.
Dave?
Yep.
That's,
Is it another 3?
yeah,
No,
well,
I raised
up to
another
3.
one.
Up to 3. Yeah.
Okay.
So my 2 went to 3.
Yeah, gotcha. So that's 3.
I feel like I'm watching Gwent.
It's pretty much what you're doing. One of the merchants backs out.
Just give it a kick.
D8.
It's time on the floor. Did it so good.
First merchant's gonna raise 4 gold.
4. Nah, is that all? Everybody gonna call?
I'll see you 4 and raise you 2 more to 6.
6.
I'll call.
Call. So, nope. Accidentally added 6 gold instead of removing 6.
I was just writing them all down, and then I'll just take it off and whether it's whatever it is.
I've just been doing it as we're going.
Fair enough.
I'm using my Visa card.
Swipe every time.
And this
Okay. Or I mean default.
mm-hmm.
That was around about the middle. That wasn't as good as I hoped.
You have to roll it for your persuasion.
What's that?
You have to roll for your persuasions.
What do you mean?
You're like, that's kind of around in the middle.
That'd be deception.
Yeah. Oh, fair enough.
The merchant's just gonna call 1 gold.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I'll raise to 2.
Okay.
And I'll call.
So 2, 4, 6, 8. All right.
I mean, for a total, it looks like 15 gold, right? Yeah, 15 is what I'm counting.
Yeah.
Do what?
So I'm in for 15. Whether
Yeah.
if I lose 15 gold.
Yeah.
But I'm about to get 15, 30.
70. 70 pops up to 70 gold. So, kind of guys, all just flip your cards over. The merchant had.
Do you do a total?
Yeah, just do the totals.
Oh, okay.
12. Didn't have very high.
And the other guy.
He folded.
Okay. And
What'd you have, Dave?
20.
24. Fuck.
20.
The D4 and the die 6, I got a 4 and a 6. And
Yeah, I
then
got a 4.
the die 8, I got a 5, and then the 12, I got a 9.
Yeah, I got stuck
I
with
got
that
a
6 on the 12.
3, 5, 6, and 6.
So, you get 70 gold.
Nice, and I lose 15.
Dang.
I clap my hands.
Yeah.
Oh,
I follow suit.
then I pickpocketed back from him.
Oh, you take pickpocketing him?
I'm sitting across the table
Yeah.
from him. I intentionally
sleight of
sit
hand?
next to him.
Yeah, he's kind of.
I come over and pat him on the back and I say, "Good job, man. You did so well."
And what do I have to roll against that?
Perception.
My perception? Okay. Perception's pretty high. Yeah, fuck, I rolled a 4. Even at best, it's still good. It's not bad. Okay, so you take my 7.
My 15 back. Just my 15.
Oh, just your 15?
Yeah. And then I buy a round of drinks. How much does that cost?
Just for everybody at the table.
Everybody in the whole bar. 15
Uh,
gold.
No, we'll say 9 gold.
Right on. Yeah.
Are you serving fish tonight at the end?
Serving whatever you want.
Yeah, something like a nice tuna.
Do they have like those giant turkey legs?
So that's what a cat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's
guess
tuna
one of
fish.
those.
I guess, I don't know. I'm not a cat.
You sure about that?
Very much so.
Yeah. I mean, you can identify as a cat if you like.
No.
Anything else? That seems
I
like that's
identify
going
as
on?
a dick.
You think
Inside the
everybody
bar?
look at you as
No.
a pussy if you?
Not really.
No.
Dirty 20 on perception. Okay, fair enough. We're gonna call it a night.
What?
You're calling it a night.
Is that what time it is? Oh, you mean in the game?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I was like, it's not fucking 5 o'clock yet.
No, it's not.
I had to look because I thought he was backing all the fish.
No, I was
Like,
I was
isn't
like,
it like only 3
I grabbed my
o'clock?
phone to add my 55 gold, and I lost 15 of some odd reason.
You don't even know that.
I don't.
You don't know.
No
You'll
idea.
know that day. Like, okay, all I've got is 70 gold to get. Motherfucker. Somebody in that fucking town stole my money.
There's
On
one
that
of those people at the table, man. You gotta whoop their ass.
On that perception, was there any fine-looking women in the bar?
Are you womanizing? Are you woman hunting again? You're so mean. This is the cat that's been provided this whole time.
Maybe 2 of them that are friends. They're talking to each other. A couple of them.
I would say yeah.
Is there like a group of 2 or just a couple singles?
Usually, most of them are in groups.
Most of them are groups. What's the largest group?
3.
3. Okay, I'm gonna go talk to a group of 3. And just kind of introduce myself and start mingling. Not gonna go for the full on yet. So it's just kind of throwing hints just to see the water. Oh, that didn't go good.
Water.
Oh, that's advantage. I forgot.
He's like, how you doing?
That's better. 19. Just testing, not really trying to dive in, just throwing the bits out there, just seeing how it's blending with the group.
2 of them seem interested.
Okay, okay. Then I'll order a round for us, and so I'll take 6 gold out and order a round for all of us. If they don't like a round, it sounds good for them. Okay.
What the fuck are you doing, Barbara?
He's drawing all this shit.
Yeah, right. Runes all down the handle. Yeah, shit like that. See, I would do one on my napkin.
Okay.
Yeah, do runes. Do like Nordic runes all the way down the side here.
Okay, we'll go that on and up. So we'll go over this over a course of an hour.
Nordic,
And so we'll go
Orgy.
1 set, 2 set in the hour, just to see how it goes. Oh shit.
No, I can't.
That's 20, the 22 in the first and 23 in the second.
So they're kind of all kind of falling head over heels for you.
They're like
Keeping an
You
eye on
getting laid tonight.
It's like a 13
Okay, and then I'll throw the final out there. So after like the full hour, we'll go for like another half an hour. Order another round of drinks. So then I'll give them everybody another round of drinks. So we got a pretty good intoxication on it.
You roofie these girls, I'm gonna stab you in the neck.
No, I didn't review any drinks. I recalled it. And then we'll go for the final. Okay. 21.
Are you devouring your souls?
No, I'm gonna have some fun.
What?
I'm probably gonna have some fun with 3 minutes.
So one of the women kind of does bid you a farewell. She's like, it's getting too late.
Okay. The other 2 are down though. Okay. We can go upstairs together. The 3 of us. Okay. I love these lads.
Well, guys, so we have another round of drinks. Like Fabio's upstairs with his harem.
So that was an hour past, probably an hour and a half. So
So you're back
Probably.
in like 5 minutes.
no.
Been some heads up, man. That was 30 seconds. What are you talking about? 5 minutes?
Yeah, one of them
Oh.
had a dick.
So I don't know what time it started at, but
I'm gonna find some pixie dust. Sprinkle it in your jockstrap.
protein powder.
I don't know what happened. This never happened.
I just got out of the pool.
Yo. Doing D&D. Till at least 4:35. No. I'm done with darts for a while. Yeah.
She got to pay some money.
Because everybody's a fucking joke.
Make sure I have this cash.
I'll get in on that with
Yep.
Yeah, I got enough cash. I see that you noticed. So yeah, just fucking. Yeah, man. Wait, you.
Alright.
you. Yeah, it's my same thing.
Alright, bye.
I write these things down. I think I can just send it down.
Alright, so the rest of the night goes without event.
All right. In the morning, I'll
There we go.
pack up my stuff.
For better or worse.
Except for Fabio.
No, onions later for tomato.
Everybody gonna wake up in the morning and what do we got to do? Anything special? We just hop on our
Ships you wanted.
Murray Way.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll buy us lunch on Monday.
Fair enough. Gotta write that a little bit better, right?
What are you guys doing?
Me? I have what he likes to order from that place.
I thought you were talking about something secret on D&D.
Yeah, we are.
Food.
They're going to the job site. We're gonna rob the kitchen and make a Scooby-Doo sandwich. Yeah.
Chat, why not?
It's his thumper. And hot peppers, right? You
Yeah.
can just say peppers and they know what peppers are.
Yeah.
I think so. She could have named it Tinkerbell.
Go ahead and give me a Constitution saving throw.
He passes out within a minute.
Oh, this has nothing to do with that.
Oh, I know.
What kind of check is he making?
Constitution.
Saving throw.
What I think it is.
10.
Okay.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Do you have hitchhikers now?
They're very well liked. I was a little bit too drunk not to go down at first. So I'll be back in a second. Yeah, we want to proceed with the next day. I'm just gonna order food.
Alright.
So yeah,
Anything else you guys need to do in town before you head out?
Like I say, horses can't travel full speed. You know, if you guys want to walk the whole way, that's fine. But even though it's going to slow you down, you might want to ride. I don't know if you could hook a wagon to Chad and it be effective or not.
I don't know. Have you ever hooked a wagon up to Chad?
No, I never have.
And that's a
Well,
lot
you'd
of
probably
weight.
have to go buy some harnesses and stuff that are customly built for Chad.
I don't know.
Well, you
Maybe some
you could
balance.
get horses that are as fast as Chad. And it's going to run you about 50 gold.
How much?
50 gold
50 gold.
for a draft horse.
And how much for a cart to pull for the draft horse to pull?
So your basic covered cart is going to run you about 45 gold.
Okay, so 45. So 50 and 45 is 95. Okay, I'll spend 100 on that.
I'll pitch in.
I can
half.
pitch in on it.
Yeah, I want in on that.
Okay, so I'll
If
go.
it's for all of us.
It's for all of us, yeah. Because I don't need the horse.
Hey, if worse comes to worse and the horse breaks his leg on the way there,
You
Chad's
guys
got a
just
meal.
got 25 each and I'll take 50,
I mean,
right?
Chad'll have a meal.
Why don't we each just give a 17?
I'll just walk.
And then it's everybody just chips in their portion.
Well, I was just going to say I just did the 50 and then that way I can buy all the food and everything.
They will be moving at a little bit faster pace than you're used to walking.
Yeah, you can just ride on the back of a cart or something. Yeah, there we go.
The bear can ride on the cart for that
That's the
matter.
whole idea.
Fast beats us up.
No,
No.
because the horses are as fast as a bear.
It's what? 17 gold?
Yeah, let's just all pitch in.
Huh?
So give yourself back 33. And I have 22 gold.
Said 50 gold on the draft horse.
Unless you want to go bigger.
Are we going by cart or horse?
Well,
Depends
I'm
on your
riding
preference.
Chad, and then we've got the draft horse that pulls the cart at the same pace as Chad.
Because you can go for a riding horse, which has a little bit faster speed. You can go 75 gold. Or you can go 400 gold for a war horse.
How do I feel the next day?
Not 100%.
Does the war horse come with armor?
That was a riding horse you
I
said?
was gonna say, does it come with honor?
Armor.
Oh, okay.
It's a war horse.
Well, you're just
Inspire this thing.
How much for a little forge, little blacksmithing forge? Remember how we had that traveling one?
I have that.
No, actually, I don't.
I
I did have it.
can do it a little bit.
No, I'm not going to get a war horse yet. Maybe eventually down the road.
You got a little bit more coin in your pocket.
About 45 gold
Yeah, I've
for an
got quite a
anvil
bit.
and simple smithing materials. Or tools.
I mean, I've still got like 673 silver.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we all buying horses or something?
No, we were pitching in to buy a draft horse and a covered wagon.
How much do I need to throw out for it?
17 gold.
And then, do you need any kind of check to get it installed?
No. Take it you guys are leaving first thing in the morning.
Yeah.
Yep.
Moving on out to West Side.
To the
To-
east side.
To the East Side. To the West Side. Jefferson
Well, we got to
to
go
the East Side.
west.
Yeah, we gotta go west side. What's
And let's go on. We got everything we need. We've talked to everybody we've needed to talk to.
Yep.
First half of the day perception, I guess, huh?
Perception.
7.
Well, so close to an 18.
15, 16, 17 on working on my shotgun during that time.
I got a
Do I
9
get
on
40
my
hours on it?
Yeah. So nothing really eventful happens during the first half of the day.
During the first half of the day, do I notice anything to myself? If I'm feeling better or not?
Starting to itch.
Starting to itch. I noticed
You
notice
got
my
the trap.
itch. I cast Lesser Restoration on myself.
Okay.
Cure myself of my itch.
Which
This
does
happens-
work.
This happens commonly.
Good thing
No,
you're
it's
cleric.
looking all chafy and stuff.
He's like,
Casting Conjuring into his lap.
No wonder the ladies like you.
oh,
See, the cleric's got some weird shit that they do. Did you just about blow stuff out your nose?
oh, that's hilarious. Oh, that's great. Oh, so
He looks so freaking evil. Can you imagine this freaking monk looking evil motherfucker casting spells at his
And his crotch blown.
funny. No, I look. I'm gorgeous, dude. I look. Long
So
Game, man.
Nope. No issue we got.
second half of the day, you guys do notice on like the roadside there is looks like some some band of performers performing.
I will give them a gold piece for their performance.
It looks like they're doing just simple tricks with the various pets they have. So one guy is.
Do I know any of them?
I would say no. One guy's playing a whistle, and he is kind of commanding locusts to kind of fly around, and the swarm of locusts is making different shapes and stuff like that.
Shit. Okay, so as soon as this merriment happens, probably Chad is gonna begin his little dancing routine as we ride along, which is kind of hard to hold on to Chad while he's doing a dancing routine. But actually, for all he is, this is his nature, basically. I don't recognize anybody there, do I?
No.
Is there like what looks to be a ringmaster, or
Yeah.
is it just?
Looks like one guy who's doing like he's not really commanding, he's kind of talking to people, kind of directing people's gazes, kind of at this guy as he does one thing, as this other guy does another thing.
How big's this crowd?
There's no crowd. He's kind of just.
They're
If
just like
people are-
traveling while they're practicing for the
Yeah.
show when they get you next time.
Oh, okay.
Well, can I speak with the guy that's in charge and see if I can ascertain
Before that
whether
kinda-
these people are here willingly or that kind of thing without drawing too much attention?
Before that happens, can I just take a perception to see if there's like an alternative motive that's happening around from while you're trying to direct eyes, kind of looking at everybody else?
Yeah, I also want to make a
Sure.
perception check.
15.
Doesn't appear to be.
Okay.
They're just walking and practicing.
I just wanted to make sure. It just seemed kind of odd that they were doing that.
Or when else are you going to practice? You start practice when you're in town and people don't
Did
got
I not- Oh, I spelled it wrong.
Bloop, 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 bloop.
Would it be a, I guess it'd be a persuasion to get him to tell me what I want to know, right?
Mm-hmm.
13.
From what you can ascertain, these people aren't here against their will. Seems like there's just just a group of people who,
Trying to make their way, make some money.
yeah, and basically make their way, and each of them have their own various pet. There's a guy with a pseudo dragon who's throwing meat up into the air, and the dragon's kind of flying around, grabbing it out of the air.
Like a little dragon.
Yeah, pseudo.
Nice.
That'd be cool. Kind of eyes dragon.
Do they know? Can they tell us where they're heading?
They're heading. They're kind of passing on the road.
They're heading the way we
Yeah,
came from?
they're heading to Zadash. Try to make some money.
Yes.
And, take the ringleader aside and have a private conversation with him about
You said they're heading to Zadash?
that which was on the flyer,
Mm-hmm.
and maybe to
Should we ask them about like if they seen the monster that we're trying to
maybe
hunt?
he stays away from him.
No, I'm trying to keep track of what you guys are talking about.
He says he doesn't understand why. He's like, yeah, 2 months back he was at that circus and it seemed fine.
Alright, well, okay. That's all. I'll drop it. I won't go into detail with a complete stranger, so.
Why don't we go check it out?
We got other things going on right now.
And that's kind of in the other direction.
Yeah, completely the opposite. It's up here. We're going down here.
Oh, I thought it was.
Yeah.
I thought it was where we were.
No.
Oh, okay.
No, I was just wondering, because they were heading that way, and I just.
Okay.
I will give you another piece of useful information about Gnarly, because he isn't just a normal ringleader. He was kind of his own oddity too, because of his hands. His hands are backwards.
What the hell?
So instead of gripping normal,
He
his
grips to the
hands
outside.
his hands grip to the outside.
I'm like trying to do that right now.
So is everybody here. Don't worry.
It don't work that way.
Help me.
So-
Does everybody here?
Everybody's all playing with the fucking hands like weirdos.
Duh.
Hashtag DVD.
So yeah,
Work.
Okay.
and you kind of figure that's kind of why he started the circus in the first place, because yeah, he does own slaves, but you kind of feel that it was kind of his deformity kind of led him to the path that he took.
Alright, well, I tip
Even
these
though
guys,
even though he's a good for nothing.
Squeaky clean.
I'll tip these guys $3 for their performance and their efforts.
3 gold.
Yep. Then I keep going.
Here's a fun night.
3 gold ought to give them stun when they're down.
Check copper. He's gonna.
All right.
And then I replace it out of his pouch.
He's just gonna keep taking his gold.
Out my
You
pouch.
guys be like, yeah, is there a hole on my couch or something?
Light on time.
No, I'm not gonna say that.
But the rest of the day goes uneventful rather than that, and
Set up camp. Take first
21
watch.
on my
Are we gonna try to do
hacking
anything
away at the
special?
shotgun for the next 8 hours. Do I get full 8 hours out of it?
well, you can only get 8 hours in a day.
Oh, okay.
Are we gonna try to do anything special with our camp for just in case this thing tries to attack it tonight?
Do you have any trap setting abilities or anything?
Well, I don't have any trap setting abilities, but do we want to set up like a diversion thing, make it look like a camp? Do we want to sit in a tree?
Or better yet, we just make a camp with all of us in there.
And then maybe he'll attack us.
Are we gonna have like bait or something?
I would say we just
What
take the
camp?
rotting flesh, throw it in our tents, and sit somewhere else.
What was that, Legends?
I said, are we gonna have someone as bait?
Is it though?
Yeah, it is because it was eating a damn human when you asked him what it was doing.
You know, you just had a group of travelers you could have just asked about, like if they.
I said that. I said
Said
that. I don't think you guys heard me.
No, I didn't.
I said yeah. I said, can I ask them if they knew the monster? And I don't know if you said no. It's okay. Though. It's okay.
Got something else at the time.
Mm-hmm.
Yell next time.
Be like, hey,
Yeah, I'll try.
Alright, well. Anything happen during the first watch?
Before the night, I'm gonna go ahead and cast. Like, I'm gonna take some of that nasty meat you've got.
Yeah. Take it all, I'm done with it.
I'm gonna put it in a pile and use my snare spell on it.
Where are you putting it in the middle camp? Like,
Just kind of on the outside of camp, kind of just looking at where the clearing and trees are, just pick a
in one
smart
of our
place.
tents.
It's next to you, and it just
15
it's
on my
25
guard
feet
watch.
of rope. Somebody steps
around.
within the boundary. It gives them. It's called snare. Takes me about.
Well, Troy says his fever's broken, he's feeling fine, so.
What are we doing second? First go good?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
9.
9.
That's what I got.
Funny thing is, before I actually rolled perception for the night, I rolled a natural 20. So I was just like, which dice am I gonna want to use? That was like big nat 20,
You guys
and I'm
are
like,
in second.
Yeah, we always think.
Legend, you and I on third.
Sure.
If you want, you can double it.
Hesitantly sure.
Y'all done with it?
I have a bag going of
I'm gonna
trash.
go rinse the
I
outside.
got a
Okay.
feeling this
Honestly.
may not roll.
I rolled perception for that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a bag if you want. It's got pistachio shells
Nah,
on
it
it.
should work.
Okay.
Goes pretty uneventful.
No demons tonight, huh?
Long rest, I get a spell slot
Do you
back.
have any alcohol left amongst us?
I should have one more bottle of wine.
Hop open to this one.
I drink it in a pinch when I'm really on the edge.
well, if that didn't rhyme, I don't know what did.
I kind of assess my morning itch, make sure it's dissipated completely.
Seems less a restoration.
Really did it.
It kind of fixed your itch.
Perfect.
Destroyed the crabs.
Oh, my dick falling off.
You know that's okay.
Shh.
It will be.
It will be.
Sparta 6th edition.
So you guys are traveling for the day.
Yeah. We come across anybody, anything?
Perception.
Ooh, that's good. 23.
9.
Any signs of the road?
I only got a 6. I'm working on my stuff.
Yeah, 16.
So you have 16.
Mm-hmm.
23.
The day goes pretty uneventful. About 2 o'clock, you kind of notice some weird tracks going across the road.
What do they look like?
Giant humanoid tracks. I'm talking the footprints like fucking big.
Hey guys,
You don't-
something to cross the road.
Looking
I think
around,
there's been some gnomes here.
looking around, you don't see any creatures around. You just
Their gnomes are small.
yeah. I got the joke. But you don't see any creatures around or anything like that. You just looks like some tracks or something was traveling through here.
How fresh do they look?
Nature check.
Whoa. 16.
14.
Best you can ascertain, they're probably less than a day old.
This might be what we're after. Do we want to kind of go for this?
I don't know. The man beast doesn't look like a hoofed legged demon. I think it'd be a different kind of footprint.
These are large footprints.
So probably troll or something maybe. Giant.
Giants.
Giants.
Invisible giant that's stalking us from plane of peril.
No, I think we keep traveling on the way back if we want to get down and dirty doing some searching. Let's at least get to where this staff is and figure it out.
But there might be people interested.
I don't think so. I think someone's just traveling through. No blood.
No. Just looks like something crossed the road.
Like a giant across the road.
What was it like crossing to? Like a forest or just like out in?
You're kind of in open plains right now, rolling hills, that type of thing.
Okay.
If you kind of want to try to ascertain what it is, you could try to give me a nature check to see.
Just so I can see how stupid I am.
You never
That's
know.
good. That's good.
You might have seen this kind of track before.
19.
Oh my god, I
Yeah,
am
you
so
gotta
stupid naturally.
I don't know. I got a 6.
Huh?
Yeah, I didn't get there.
I will say in your previous work, you've dealt with this before. These appear to be just regular hill giant tracks.
Hill giant. Hill.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's paying us for hill
Eye
giants.
giants.
I don't think there's really a big purpose unless we've heard something about hill giants fucking with people or anything.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have a
Maybe
big
on the way
purpose
back,
for
find something out at Geostock.
it. Yeah.
Mama?
Rest of the day goes pretty uneventful.
First watch.
No, before it becomes nightfall, I wanted to go. I'm just gonna go take a stroll to the outside of the forest a little bit. Kind of
You guys are outside the forest by now.
Do it.
We're inside the forest.
Outside.
Outside the forest. Okay, I was just gonna kind of roam around before why they set up camp.
What?
A target dummy.
Okay.
So what do you think? Like
For your team to see if I see kind of like cluster of birds or anything around. Specifically one.
40 feet away.
I don't know.
Uh,
We have to talk to him how far it's going to fling it.
Well, if it's designed to fling something 120 or hit something at 120 feet away and push it back 5 feet, we should be able to push at least 120 feet before we start running out of momentum.
Oh, I had to shoot us, but 100 feet though. I didn't know if we could go that far or not. I don't know.
Probably 75. There's going to be some loss.
So we can drive. Okay, so let's estimate it. Then we'll set the target dummy at
Still,
about
75
60.
feet is pretty fucking
Yeah, that's a
far.
good idea to practice with that.
Well, yeah, we want to practice with it because I'm so interested to see how this rolls out. This is going to be hysterical. When things go good, I think they're going to go great. When things go bad, I think it's going to be.
It's gonna be
Hilarious.
It's gonna be
hysterical.
It's gonna be fighting a
hysterical, dude.
stone giant. I'm gonna be like, bam.
we'll say a little ways out of camp, you find a what appears just to be a mauled deer carcass, and there's crows around it pecking.
Okay.
Caw, caw, caw.
So if I try to kind of take my way with birds and then do my commands, how many can I get to kind of stay put and
I was
just
having a really small
slowly
one.
pick up?
What's your command?
Yeah,
spell?
no shit, huh?
You know what this is about?
You must have a
Remember
magic
his last
finger.
character
I have command and speak with animals.
with his
Give me a persuasion with your speak with animals. So this will waste a spell slot to do cast speak with animals, but
Yeah.
then persuasion to try to get them to stay put as you
Dirty
pick it.
20. Dirty.
5 of them are staying put.
5 of them are staying put. And I made those lashings before. And so I'll go for 2 of them. And I'll take 2 of them and I'll put my lashings on them and kind of tie their beaks down to their kind of the head and kind of get them to walk in.
Are we going with a rabbit again?
I'll tie them to the
Yeah,
head.
it's another
I
rabbit.
don't like crows. I don't like crows.
So he's put crows in straight jackets essentially.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
What?
So basically, you're.
Oh, that's right.
What's the purpose?
You'll see.
You'll have to, yeah. You're just gonna have to ask him.
Yep, you'll find out.
It'll
Yeah.
come about.
Eventually.
Long as-
Eventually, we'll need a canary.
You never know when you need a good bird. Or a rabbit.
So yeah, the night goes pretty uneventful.
I know, dude, that fucking rabbit.
Night 2, there's.
I mean, does he come back to camp with like the crows and like straitjackets, just holding them, or what?
No, they're
Like,
tied to my belt, like tied to my hip. They're hanging off of me. You can definitely see that I
Yeah,
have 2 objects of birds tied to my hip.
And some weird apparatus.
Straight jacket thing.
Yeah.
You know what?
I'm just gonna let it slide for now.
I got a dirty 20 for my perception for travel.
Okay.
Get a second watch.
Second watch. Thought we were already traveling again.
We went through the whole night.
Yeah, we went the whole night.
Okay, right.
It's uneventful.
Okay. For the day. Ooh, that was shitty.
Natural 20 on working on my shotgun.
Sure. You managed to double time it.
14 in the
On
perception.
my perception.
I got fucking 8. Really?
You got 14 at least.
It's pretty oblivious.
Mm.
That's my crows.
I thought it was your crabs.
Yeah.
Your crabs.
I was thankful for the crabs.
You're thankful.
The way you said it.
No, I was just thankful.
Who's your favorite little grass? Is it alfalfa?
Stanky.
What'd you guys roll in your perception? You?
Dirty 20.
14.
12.
So Dave, you notice and you kind of pick up on the smell of iron in the air.
Blood?
Did you guys smell that?
It smells like.
Nope.
It smells like. Blood. So, yeah, that's what iron smells like. Blood smells like. 'Cause iron, that's what they tell me what that I really smell myself.
And what you notice is, and kind of looking up ahead in the road, you see basically a wagon that is on fire, and it appears that 2 groups of people are trying to fight it out in the road ahead of you.
Alright, I tell Chad, yeah, hang back, Chad. And fucking start heading that way.
So you'd be like, yo, bro, just fucking hanging out, man.
Yeah. Stay back here where it's safe. Keep an eye on the horse, bro. Except for it's more like, actually, I guess if I'm gonna go with the Valley Girl accent for her.
So, is it like just like
I
2
know
different
from Laura's.
people traveling that are fighting?
Now that you guys got a kind of idea, go ahead and go give me another perception check to see.
That's 23.
12.
17.
23.
Gee. Arrow.
So Dave, you notice this, and you can relay this to the group. It's kind of as you guys get a little bit closer. It doesn't seem these two parties have noticed you yet. The one thing you do notice is one group of people is using magic, and the other is kind of using swords and whatnot.
Who looks to be defending the wagon?
Okay, so here's the thing: both groups appear to be fighting over the wagon. You do notice.
Is it like two groups fighting over one wagon?
Yeah, you do notice at the front of the wagon, which looks like if it was traveling, it would be coming towards you. You do notice a human male and a human female laying unmoving on the ground. So it looks like,
The wagon's on fire.
yeah. You do the group of that's casting magic. They're in all black robes.
Okay.
The best you can ascertain is there's some kind of cultist group, and the way that the other group is dressed, you could akin it to bandits. It looks like they kind of stumbled. From what you're seeing, it kind of looks like they stumbled upon the same prey, and now they're fighting over it.
I rolled a
Kill
23 on
vultures.
this perception with that second roll.
Yeah, this is what you saw. Dude.
Since it was kind of high, the guys in the robe, can I tell anything about their face at all? Do they just look like humanoid, like living people, or are they looking a little different? I can
Go
throw
ahead.
I can throw a spell at it.
Go ahead and give me a religion check at advantage.
I'm gonna need to make a persuasion check here. Because that would draw their attention.
So, you recognize the symbol on the robes. It is a singular eye. No, it's and you know this is one of the symbols that the one of the betrayer gods uses, the keeper of secrets.
Okay.
And this is
Yeah, I'm getting ready to do that.
And so this is something you know because this is one of the mortal enemies of your deity.
Okay.
So these are cultists of Vecna.
Oh,
Yeah.
Hmm.
I didn't know she was of lies, but that would make sense. She's
Secrets.
secrets. That makes a lot of sense.
Like secrets on the undead, stuff like that.
It's my turn.
She's the only mortal that became a
I'm going to tell them.
No, hold on. Before knowing
They
that,
don't they still haven't noticed you, so
I'm about to
let
draw
me,
some
knowing that with the robes and stuff,
attention.
are they known to be undead or anything?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, they are undead.
Not
Well,
that they are,
mm,
but they would create undead.
Undead.
yeah.
Yeah. But that's what I want to find out if they are undead or not. That's what.
From this distance away, you can't tell
Okay.
if any of the cultists are undead or not.
And about how far away are we at this moment?
Let me bring up a map, and that'll help.
I'm gonna use divine sense.
How far away are they?
Handy
Not
dandy
far
map.
enough away.
Yeah, because I need to
Are
get
we, are we within the 60 feet of them?
Just about, yes.
Okay.
Because I do
Well,
have.
when
I have
we're within the 60 feet, I'm gonna use divine sense.
pretty sure I have spell sense.
10-minute ritual.
I'd also point out that if anyone's looking at my face, it is stern, angry face.
Oh, he's got a stern and angry face.
As I watch the cultists casting magic.
Oh, because of the magic.
God damn it. Not what I wanted to do.
Knowing this and knowing what I know about that history, am I really pissed off at these people automatically?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
I
So-
figured that would be.
You'd be fired at
So, here's a little backstory behind your god and Vecna. Your god likes the natural order of things.
Yeah. Yeah.
People dying, returning from death,
Yeah.
in the right order.
Yeah. 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 For sure.
Vecna disrupts that order.
And I know she creates undead.
And that's the reason-
And I have a really big problem.
Yeah,
with that.
that's the reason it why your god has such a problem with Vecna.
Are we close to forest? Or are we still in open plains?
There's a forest that you're kind of passing through it right now.
Okay, when I noticed that, I would have bailed off of the cart and I would have ran as close as I could to get to cover.
So
and
we're
try
gonna
to
say
get
the
out.
horses are the cart for this. And let me add some tokens in. Since this is a random.
Poor horses.
That's hilarious.
Close.
Giant.
Basket.
Flowers.
Ah.
That's weird.
Bing bong.
Did it really?
Yeah. You made me jump. I was getting ready to take
Oh,
a drink and
what's
I
that?
dropped my can.
No, not a problem. Don't worry.
Well, if it's not a problem, why don't you just give me your stamps and order a new one?
Just fucking make it food, bitch.
Thank you, Phil. Thank
Can't even chips. Yeah, I
Reduced fat.
don't know.
Are you on a diet, you lardass?
Yeah, bro.
Fuck you. It's about fucking time.
Wasn't that a movie?
It's called Thinner.
Thinner, where people
Stephen
eat
King?
meat.
Oh, no.
Yeah, and they can't. They never get.
Stephen King's Sinner was a dude that pissed off a gypsy for a song. It didn't matter what he just became thinner and thinner.
Okay, yeah, that was the movie. Yeah, that's very Thinner.
It's a decent book. I don't think the movie was all that great. But it's so hard for them to make decent movies. They don't seem to ever be able to make a decent Gene Coons movie. The Watchers is one of the greatest.
That's racist.
Dude,
Coons
that
movies?
book was so good.
But
dude.
they've tried 3 times to make a Watchers movie, and every one has been nothing like the book.
I was so on the edge of my seat when they in that barn at the end. Oh, dude! And just to see that explosion go up, I felt that one. Wow, that was awesome.
Yeah, that's over there. If there's nothing in it, just take that jar
They
out. Yeah.
Toons also do lightning.
Yeah.
Um,
Midnight. Midnight was a good one. Sermons to the Twilight was a really good one. That one was about a kid that his cultist thought was like a prophecy child, basically. So the Sermons to the Twilight is this religious cult that's like embedded in the police stations and the fire stations all over the government and everywhere, and they're trying to get this kid while she's trying. You have because you usually got the cop hero or this and a nice dog.
Good move.
And,
Yeah.
and he's trying, and they're all trying to hide.
I stay in the back of the group. You got me off to the side there, that T.
Yeah, I'm kind of just moving everybody on. So they haven't noticed yet, and they kind of are just in the back over there fighting, a little bit away from the wagon.
I said let them find it out. We'll just get what's left over.
I was gonna go up and harass him.
So it does look like this would have been a good ambush spot with the high ground where this road is.
How far is it?
I'd run. Just don't get the forest people.
So where you're,
And where's the wagon?
it's the wagon's here with where the horses are. We're gonna call that where the unconscious or unmoving, I would say, lady and dude are.
Are they the horses?
Yeah, they're the horses and the wagon that's on fire.
Uh-huh.
We gotta extinguish that wagon real quick, right?
Mm-hmm.
The wagon at this point is heavily damaged.
That's okay. I'm gonna create water,
So
30-foot cube, around right over the top of it. It's just gonna start raining there.
so let's see here, Drake.
Can I do that stealthily since it's kind of a sneakish thing?
Are
No,
you-
I wouldn't even. I'd be gone. I'd be out of visual range. I wouldn't want anybody in the party to see what I was doing.
I was gonna say, so
Yeah.
I'd be pissed. Knowing about these guys, I'd be pissed. That's why I was asking about how mad I would be.
Oh yeah, you'd be
Can I
you'd be
get
furious.
Yeah, that's why I would just kind of
Yeah.
disappear out
right
of visual
here
range
without them
everyone.
seeing me?
That's going to be up to how concentrated they are on their combat and if they're kind of looking around.
Well, I think you should springboard Jackery into the middle of it.
But you see where I was kind of going? Where
Then
I'm going?
I can do that.
Well, I'm gonna attempt to stealthily sneak
And then I
up.
can just tell them, "Don't quit fighting over my cart now."
Does my range, do they notice is the range?
Well, if you're casting that, that's going to start initiative. Because that's something everybody will notice.
Are we trying to figure out the stealthy way of doing
Jesus,
this, or what?
fucking hold on.
Yeah,
people.
that would instantly give you away because that would create basically
Steam.
steam.
Lots of steam.
11. I just kind of trying to walk up. My goal is to get within 60 feet of them because I'm casting Divine Sense.
Okay.
So you do manage to get there, and still seems. Are you holding off on casting? Or so you do get to there,
Well-
and it seems that they're still intent on what they're doing.
But yeah, Divine Sense.
Better move up
It
to
just
that.
tells me, or well, you know, it's detect good and evil, or if there's any undead within 60 feet.
All evil
Okay.
and one undead.
Which one is the undead?
Does the spell just ascertain which one?
Yeah, it tells me
Okay.
the location of an
Oh,
of the undead.
the guy in the cultist in the middle.
Cultist in the middle of the undead.
Yep.
I'm going for that one first.
Alright, I'm gonna move up to about where your arrow's at, or as far as the 30-foot movement I'll let you go.
Well, we're not in combat right now.
Yeah, then
That's how I was able to move from there to there.
I'm gonna stealth up this way.
Which way?
That
you-
far?
Do you want the health? Do you want the high ground?
Yeah. Am I off the edge of the cliff there? Or?
I figured you would have went up the long way.
Yeah, I'm like doing like that
Yeah.
cat stalking through the tall grass thing on top of the hill.
Yep.
With a stealth of
Good game, that game.
26.
Easy enough. They didn't even take notice.
Stealth
Legend
20 to that point.
to where?
Yeah, I kind of wanna. Oh,
Yep, legends.
I kind of wanna move around the wagon to see if I find anything around, like the dirt or something that might have fallen off, undamaged.
These guys would really make it.
Like kind of sneakily do it, I guess.
That's what I
I'm the only one that keeps a close eye on you.
So you don't really find anything of interest, and kind of looking into the burning wagon, it looks like these two were carrying some type of cloth that is now burning away.
I don't care because I know the motive.
Oh,
Yeah.
waste of good claw.
So,
Yeah. What are you
seeing
doing?
that these guys have all moved into position,
We need a fireball, right?
You're still back there, Mary Jane.
I'm gonna make it rain on that card, put that card out, and that's gonna kick out the initiative.
It will.
So, when everybody's ready, let me know, because I'm gonna make it rain.
It's raining, rain.
And then I'm gonna go up
Well,
and assist, check on the
I got my
map.
sword out.
Well, you're gonna pretty much. What's the range on? So
30 feet.
wherever you cast create water is where you're gonna be.
It's got a 30 foot, I can cast it 30 feet away.
Yeah, but if you try to get any closer, you might get noticed. So if you want to try to stealth up and then cast it,
I'm within 30 feet almost now.
no, I know. But you were saying you want to cast it and move up.
Oh,
If you actually want to move up and then cast it.
What I'm saying is, once you cast this,
14.
yeah, they notice you coming up.
Okay. I'm gonna make it rain anyway.
Okay.
That'll be my action.
Yeah, and we'll say as you're casting that, that's when they notice. So everybody, go ahead and roll initiative.
Why are you
Dang.
playing me?
That's not what
Oh,
I'm gonna
Don't worry, so was mine.
But it's okay. Mine would probably be on you, probably the last one attacking you with. So.
So we got initiative now, or? better one.
Mine was
18.
really bad.
You got 2, so I got a 7.
I got a 2 and I got a 5.
I got a 20, so I got a 2.
Double beats.
I got an 18.
Yeah, bless it.
Bangity, bangity, bang, bang, ding.
Did I send you open it?
No, thank you. You're welcome to that.
Jesus, shut up. Fucking iPhone. There's new features.
That app is really funny.
I put all information on there. Just like it was talking about the Gilboa. Double barrel AR-15.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like, now this is, what are your thoughts on this? It's like, this is absolutely just the dumbest idea. It's too heavy and practical for anything. The only thing it's good at accomplishing is pissing off liberals. I'll take 2. I was like, oh, I got a chuckle out of that one. Yeah, I don't see the purpose of a double barrel AR-15. Just because you can doesn't mean you should. Just like there's a quad barreled shotgun when you want to fire a literal wall of lead at people.
Yeah, pretty much.
No, I'm good on peanut.
Yes.
Peanuts.
Peanuts?
That's what I said, and that's what I answered.
Do it. What's the reference, bro? Here. Is that what that's from? I'll take peanut. Is that what the name of that slice is?
All right, 25 to 20.
22.
Did you roll initiative there, Legends?
Yep, I posted a picture on Discord.
Okay. So 25, 20.
22.
Uh, 20 to 15.
18.
Sure do have a pretty mouth.
You said 18?
Mm-hmm.
Police.
And uh, 15 to 10.
14.
10.
Cork.
Did you say Legends? You got 10?
Yeah.
These bracer dice are brutal.
Just building up their luck by not using them.
They're gonna be out in a second.
10 to 5.
7.
Are you switching to your final form?
5. Yeah. That's pretty good.
Oh, I almost choked. That would have been bad.
Why away the archer?
Where's your character?
You should buy yourself a character.
Oh, with a character card.
Jeez. A whole store of characters.
I'm not even using mine. I'm just gonna do it off the token.
Yeah, that's.
That's just like half-assing it. There you go.
What'd you roll?
5.
5. All right. So it does appear that they have noticed you. They haven't really taken. Doesn't seem like that big of an interest up. Mary, you're first.
I'm gonna go assist the 2 people that are down, check on them.
Yep, you're right. You're kind of right next to him. Go ahead and give me a medicine check.
I think it's gonna be a 17.
They did as fuck.
60.
They're dead as fuck.
So they're dead. Resurrected.
Yeah.
Like healing potion will help them.
They're past. Yeah, they're past the point of healing magic.
They've crossed to the other side.
They're still lingering. If you had a way to res them.
Resurrect them or stabilize?
Oh, they're beyond the stabilizing. If you had like a revivify, you seem like you're still within the time to.
Yeah, I don't have any more.
Plus, you're not even over there.
No, I'm not.
All right. Anything else?
Well, let me see how far I can throw an eldritch.
I believe it's 60 feet.
Well, I think it's deploying it. I don't think I can send it quite that far.
Where exactly are you, Drake? Actually, we're gonna say you made it to there before dipshit fucking set off this initiative counter, because there's no map beyond that. So we're gonna say you pretty much came up this way around the hill and you were getting ready to jump down to flank them, or whatever you were trying to do from the trees.
Nothing.
I know.
Okay, am I in that state though, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'm going to drop the eldritch cannon.
Great.
Right there. It's actually going to be the blaster.
Blaster Boston runs out of town.
It's the force cannon.
So you have some
Blaster runs Spaghetti Town, not
Spaghetti
Party
Town.
All right. That gonna be your turn.
I didn't burn up a bonus action checking on them, did I?
Oh yeah.
Okay. That's all I can do.
This first cultist is gonna move over to heal, and he's gonna pull out a scimitar and try to attack this bandit across from him. And I will say, now that you're closer, you see that the middle cultist individual is a little bit larger than the other 2 cultists. And you see what appear to be, I don't know, claws hanging out of the sleeves of his cloak,
Claws.
like
That's
long.
it, cultist.
Another tabaxi.
Not the only one that's to have claws around here.
Yeah, the unfortunately the cultist goes to swing at the bandit and fails to hit him. The bandit kind of ducks out of the way. Let's see. This bandit
This little bandit went to market.
is going to run up on this guy
This is called state.
and he's going to try to attack. And you watch as he runs up, and the cultist just boots him in the stomach, and he ends up dropping his weapon.
Nat one.
Yeah. All right. Up next is
Tater tot.
Tater Tot.
That's in pizza.
Atentita.
God damn, how far can you fucking move?
30.
Nope.
That's me.
Oh, wrong one. Oh, wait a minute. I might have counted that wrong then. Nope, I can do it.
You're gonna bonus action, dash.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
Or you
Well, actually, I'm just going to use my action.
you
Well, if I bonus action dash, then I can still use my action to attack.
yes.
Okay.
Oop, one more over.
And the stealth on that.
Yeah, give me a stealth. Ooh.
Oh!
Yeah, you kind of just fade into the fucking the tall grass and shit, and this guy does not even see it coming.
Assassination. Fatality move.
Short sword. Attack.
I also need you to first make a Constitution saving throw as you move in. As you notice, as you run in, the stench on this thing is,
Oh!
yeah, like
Smell worse than it's been in my pack for a week.
Oh, that's not going to work very well because that's a 7 and I have like no constitution, seriously.
Womp
Right.
womp womp womp.
Seriously, constitution bonus 0. So I
you
got
needed
7.
it. You needed a 10.
Shit.
So you are considered poisoned until the start of your next turn.
Okay. What kind of damage does that do to me?
You're at disadvantage on your attack, but you have advantage because you snuck up on him. So it's a straight roll.
Straight roll.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll be using my sneak attack. I'll get the extra. Jesus fucking Christ.
That's it.
Did you get in that one?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Critical.
So, in your haste and running up on him, running up on the stench, it overwhelms you, and you kind of just trip forward and you kind of fall prone behind him.
There's still latch onto it.
Oi.
So yeah, it's the combination of these things was just not in your favor. Everybody's who else is gonna roll one during this combat?
Damn it.
So that other cultist, he with this bandit ran up on him. He's just gonna try to attack him. And again, they're gonna miss because they don't have a very hard hit. Korik.
Alright, so I got 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. So yeah, I'm gonna, of course, use my movement speed and then bonus action dash
Mm-hmm.
to get to there. So I'd still have my attack, right? Or no?
You don't have
Okay.
you don't.
Yeah,
He
that's
has.
right.
He can
Okay,
use his.
anyways,
But you.
I just want to get right there in front of him.
Yep. If now Constitution saving throw.
Don't make this.
Good thing about making it is you get immunity for 24 hours. If not, you got to keep rolling every turn.
That's a 12.
You succeeded. You needed a 10. So you're immune to his stench.
Lord Vader. Oh wait, no, it's Lord Tarkin.
Oh, wait,
Okay,
so-
Tarkin should miss. Recognized Joe fast.
Would it be an action for me to dash then?
Yes.
Alright. I'm just gonna go ahead and do this.
So you still have your bonus action.
Yeah, I'm gonna bonus action rage.
Do it.
I am now raging.
Ranger, Ranger, Ranger.
And that's my turn.
That's your turn. So up next is
Oh, the fire briars.
So funny.
is the other bandit. But he's kind of in combat, so he's just gonna try to attack that cultist in front of him. Actually fucking hit. That's fucking amazing. So 1d6 plus 1, so he does 5 damage to the cultist in front of him. And then up next is Albito.
I have a question. How far could I throw a dagger?
I believe dagger is 30 feet. If you look at the dagger, it'll tell you a throwing distance on it when you click on it.
Okay.
But I believe it's 30 feet. So you could
Alright,
could move up
what's up?
30 and attempt to huck a dagger.
I don't think I can. I don't think there's 30 feet between. Trying to do the math.
Well, no. If you move up 30 feet, I bet you can. Let's see
Like
here.
1,
Yeah,
2,
'cause
3,
we're
4,
almost
5,
here.
6 right
15,
here.
20, 25, 30.
And
And you
I'm
got
gonna-
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You're...
Yeah, because it's
No, I don't think so.
5 to here
No.
when I was
Let me
from
see.
here.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You're right at the range of the dagger on the for that one bandit that is fighting the cultist right in front of you.
Just the bandit. I can't hit the cultist, right?
Yeah, you can't hit the cultist. Unfortunately, he's right at that 35, but that bandit right there is at the.
No. I'm gonna. That's all I can do this turn.
Any bonus actions that you can either give out inspiration or anything like that you want to do?
Not for now.
Okay. So up next is the Ghast.
Surprised you didn't make anybody do a perception check or not.
Huh?
I'm surprised you didn't make anybody do a perception check.
To see where you are. No one said they wanted to.
Yeah, that's fair.
So let's see. Odd, even. Unfortunately, this creature has decided to attack you.
Creating your demise.
That's an advantage too.
I'm just gonna. This would be funny.
As he breaks a claw off in your back.
On my back.
Oh yeah, he's going to attempt to claw you.
So who's attacking who right now?
That middle. Oh, let me move up. Cool.
Yeah, the undead one.
Yeah, the undead one, the one that T and K have flanked is the undead. He's going to turn around and he has chose to attack the guy laying on the ground.
Oh no, poor tater tot.
And he has a
I
plus.
think Cheetor might not be very happy here soon.
Uh,
I think Cheetor may be,
23 to
hating
hit.
life.
Ooh, oh my god.
Is that much?
Huh?
That damage that much, Ron?
No, it was 23 to hit.
Oh, fuck yeah, you hit me.
8. So you take 11 points of Oh, this is nasty. 11 points of slashing damage. Now you need to give me another Constitution saving throw.
Fuck me. Hey!
Okay, so you don't become paralyzed for 1 minute.
Oh, thank God.
No. So as he digs his claws and rakes them across your back, you feel just the nastiness kind of entering your body, and you just ugh. But that will end his turn. Shintaro.
I'm gonna go for Blaster runs Spaghetti Town.
I was joking with Nick about that.
Were you?
I'm gonna go all fucking Spaghetti Town in this job when we can start pulling. I'm like, don't worry, I won't fuck it up as bad as when me and Dave wired Highlands where
that was
the bathroom light
fucking
turns on the
lit.
fucking porch light somehow.
What?
You didn't hear about that?
No.
The one of the units that you had made up? The bathroom light, I don't know if him and Seth both swear up and down that one of the bathrooms we made up somehow turned on the porch light.
No fucking way that could happen.
It can because the home run for that bedroom and the porch light came through the bathroom and then it hit the
Bedroom switch and then
and then
out through a little
so
thing.
somehow both those switches were tied up just right to where when you flip the bathroom light on, it turned on the porch light.
Good night, no way that happened. I don't even see how you can make that many mistakes in that many boxes it would have to hit to get there. And have them all just fall just right.
Alright, so who are you attacking?
I am jumping onto the Eldritch Cannon. And we're getting ready to do the blaster maneuver.
So you're gonna hold your action to attack.
Until Barber's turn.
Okay. So and you're just gonna attempt to aim at one of them and see how this goes.
Never tested it, so we're gonna see what happens.
No test run. You're like, I had this idea.
Just fucking going
I hope
for
you're
it.
rolling that one.
Fluffernutter.
Hey, Fluffer Nutter work.
All right, so you're holding your action. That last bandit in the middle, seeing everything that's going on, he's going to move here.
Is there any chance that Chitara might get obliterated in this?
There might.
It's very
Just
possible.
like exploded into pieces.
We don't know.
So this bandit is going to help his buddy
Stay tuned next week.
attack.
Fuse is burning down. It's gonna blow up. No, next week on.
And he's just going to make all three of his attacks on that cultist. And he's just going to go. What is it? Two scimitar, one dagger. He's holding a scimitar and a dagger. That's a hit with the scimitar. That is 6 points of damage on cultist 1. He's already damaged. 6. That's 7. His second attack. Another hit. Dagger is a 1d4. 3
Who are you gonna shoot? Who am I gonna shoot at?
plus 3 is 6. That's another hit.
Cultists are bad.
With that last dagger. You watch as this more looking well equipped bandit runs up and in 3 hits just downs this bandit. Or this cultist.
See what the bandits do if they ever know.
Wait, repeat that again?
So basically, this bandit that ran up that I'm moving right here, ran up behind this cultist and in 3 hits just basically obliterated him.
Okay.
All right. So it is finally Drake's turn.
Depends on if
Drake!
In the house.
Hiding in the woods.
Okay, I was thinking about how to play this out, but I'd be pretty pissed off. And so let's say I'm there, 30 feet? 30 feet up?
Mm-hmm.
Let's say 30 feet up, and I'm gonna...
Nah, it's more 20.
20? 20? Okay. Say 20 feet up. So I didn't know exactly how to go about it, but... And I don't want to mess with these guys too much because they're close. But I'm gonna go with probably inflict wounds on the touch, but I'm gonna dive bomb that motherfucker. Fucking strike him to the ground.
how do you get up in the air?
Oh, you're.
You better.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm fucking pissed.
Oh.
Just grab some wings, are you?
This is what I was talking about. This changes the game.
This changes the game. Okay. I'm gonna need a perception check from everybody.
I don't know.
I just want to use my
Yeah.
passive perception because it's fucking 20.
You're laying on the ground, face down.
So?
Your passive perception is the ground right now. Don't worry. This isn't
19.
this isn't a very high DC because he pretty much lets out a fucking raging scream
Yeah,
before
you
he
would
does.
notice this.
13.
All right. You're red. Is that the color?
Dark gray.
Dark. Oh, you went dark gray.
Dark gray, red eyes.
Horns.
Yeah.
You watch as your cleric goes all demon on you guys, sprouts wings and horns,
And is gonna
and flies up.
smash this guy
Yeah.
around.
It'd be this one, wouldn't it?
No, I don't,
He's
because
the
I don't.
undead.
I know he's the undead, but I didn't do the perception on it. But I don't want to mess with Cork or this guy.
Well, the only two that know about the undead guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't know. You just know they're cultists.
Yeah, I just know they're cultists, and I have a really big problem with them.
Okay.
Very.
Fucking cultist.
Boom.
Yeah. So I want
Who did he hit? The cultist or the bandit?
The
Cultist.
cultist.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, but you watched as and you would have a very good view of this being like as you heard him kind of scream.
Yeah, he kind of just jumped over me, kind of thing.
Yeah, and you just see this gray demon just.
Dive bomb and smash him. I want to smash him into the ground as I'm doing my.
I didn't really think about that, but you are kind of a walking contradiction, a demon.
I am. It's kind of a weird one. It
Mhm.
is.
So
What do you want? Just the attack roll?
yeah,
Yeah.
Okay. 13.
I believe that hits.
Oh shit.
Just barely. You needed a 12.
Perfect.
Go ahead and just for shits and giggles, give me a strength check at advantage.
Oh, you said strength check. For a second, you were like, I thought you said, give me a spring chicken advantage. And I'm like, what's it?
Spring chicken.
No, we're not
Spring
playing
chicken
ready.
advantage. You've never heard about that? It's one of those super secret rules.
Oh man.
Dirty 20.
Okay, so we're also gonna say just for flavor on this, you do knock that cultist prone, and you got him pinned to the ground right now.
And,
So go ahead and roll your since he is prone, and this is a touch spell. Go ahead and roll your attack at advantage, since he is prone.
Okay. Well, I hit it anyways.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
I hit
Well,
it.
re-roll to see if you get that.
Oh, you could get nat 20 out of it.
Oh, I gotcha. Just a second, that.
No,
Nope.
roll again.
No, here.
No, because I rolled one already.
Yeah, so
And so, yeah, it would have been.
this was just to see if he critted.
Yeah, if I could. Okay, so let's do that 10. 9, 10, 16.
Dude, this cultist looks visibly fucked up from that.
Not only is he really hurting, but now he's emotionally scarred.
I think I'm emotionally scarred right now.
Yeah, he's kind of on yeah, he's on death's door.
That should have been, what, 5, 10,
I'm a bit
15,
excited.
25, 30.
Yeah, that's
35. After that point, I'll take the damage, but I'm gonna pop off of him, and I'm gonna go 25 feet up.
Okay. So out of range, the cultist will swing at you. He is on the ground, so he has disadvantage. That misses, and also the bandit seeing you there kind of visibly freaked the fuck out.
Get the fuck away from me!
He does 20.
Yeah, if it's above 18, you got it.
Let's see here. Yeah, so 19 plus whatever, and so 5 plus 1, 6.
Touch your ankle and leave it.
Yeah, essentially that's what he does. Catches you on the bottom of the foot.
Ooh, ow.
So, back to the top. Mary.
I didn't get to go. Oh yeah, I did. I got a position to help my turn. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
So
Somebody
his
not
turn.
gonna do anything about this that they just saw? No?
About to shoot you, but no big deal.
That was an interesting choice.
Yeah.
I thought you would hold on to that one for a little bit longer.
No, I didn't think they were gonna appear that soon. You know what I mean?
By the way, just to let you know, I have a random table for these traveling
No
encounters,
shit.
and this is what just happened to come up.
Wow.
Nice. Like a random generator for it?
No, I've got like several tables. I roll to pick what table I'm rolling off of, and then it's
Oh.
it's a D100. Each table has 100 events,
Oh, gotcha. Right on.
So I don't even know what's going to happen in the day.
Fair enough.
Nice.
Fair enough.
So whatever
I like
happens,
that.
happens. It's random.
Left to the dice.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go ahead and kneel down, and I don't need to kneel down. I'm gonna set off the Eldridge cannon. So now,
Where are you trying to shoot it?
Over here.
yeah,
So,
I want to blow that undead dude away as I go by
okay, so,
because I can get a sneak attack because there's people
Mhm.
near him.
so, what do you got to do to do your Eldritch Cannon?
it's an attack roll.
So go ahead and give me an attack roll. Yeah, and this is trying to, you're trying to aim it in the general direction, so it's not quite as high.
21.
So yeah, you're actually dead on where you're trying to hit.
And I need to make an acrobatics check.
Yeah, you need to make an acrobatics check to hold the.
Oh, it's a good one too.
24.
Oh yeah, you.
Oh my gosh, this is.
You snipe the guy like. Pew!
As I fly by, I'm opening fire on that undead dude.
So we'll say for flavor, you make it about halfway before you kick off that
Push off
shield
from it, yeah.
to get even further distance. And while in midair, we'll say you're about 15 foot above him. Yeah, make your attack.
Okay, first shot.
So there's no like.
Adding,
gonna land somewhere over
fire
here?
damage to the bullet from arcane ammunition.
Sure.
Got 25 to hit.
Oh yeah, that fucking hits. You need a 13.
Me a 13.
And we find my right dice. 10 plus 1 die 6 plus 1 die 4. That was crappy. 3, 8. 9 plus.
So who do you hit? The cultist?
He's hitting that center cultist in between T and K.
Jeez, that's threading the needle right there.
Yeah, so
So
basically,
14 on the first shot.
let's see here.
That'd be it,
Yeah,
Jared.
I forgot to move him. He moved here on his last turn, and then he pretty much launched from what's his face's cannon in that direction. So how much damage
14.
on the first one?
Yep, and the second was a 15 to hit.
That hits.
Ooh, getting a little close there on that one.
13 points on the second one. And that'll end my turn, I guess. Do I need to make an acrobatics to land properly? Oh, I'm a cat. I have naturally landed.
No, with the high enough acrobatics, that covered everything.
Okay.
So where exactly did you want to land?
No, that's fine where it's at. It's far enough away from everybody where nobody can get it.
Well, I do need you to make a Constitution saving throw
Okay.
because, unfortunately, you did land close enough for his stench.
That's good. 'Cause I put con points on my constitution.
Which is fine. I'm
I'm
just
Well, it worked. It flung him from all the way over there to all the way over here, and he got 2 shots on this guy. He flew back.
16.
Huh?
16.
You're good, and you're immune to his stench for the next 24 hours.
You didn't collide.
Okay, so now to finish my movement, I'm gonna go ahead and start moving up. It's kind of a half-ass scare tag. I'm just gonna come running up to there and blast my shotgun right behind
Is
him.
your turret?
It's a bonus action.
Okay, just making sure.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and shoot at him with my shotgun.
Sure.
I'd like the timing to be where it all kind of goes down at one time. Set the Eldritch Cannon off and take off running while he's airborne.
He is going to hit the ground before you get there, though.
Okay.
That's just how physics works.
That's just how it is. No!
He's traveling at quite faster velocity than
17.
the hits.
And you're running.
Yeah, no
Yeah,
shit.
am I running? I'm not that fast. I'm a fish.
Not water.
Oh. 2, 4 plus 3, 7.
7.
Yeah. Just more loud.
All right.
At least you didn't nat one the fucking thing.
Yeah. I didn't hit one of you guys.
Up next is a bandit. He, seeing what's going down, is going to run over here. And he's going to attempt to make an attack on Korik
The dick. You just helped him.
with a 12, which doesn't
Yeah,
hit.
that misses.
So up next is Antita.
Well, my movement, stand up.
You do have advantage if you do decide to attack. I do
And sneak attack damage.
need you to make another Constitution saving throw for the stench.
Jesus.
So unfortunately, you are still poisoned until the beginning of your next turn. So this will just be a straight roll if you decide to attack.
Okay, first one, sneak attack.
Oh yeah, that's gonna hit.
Six, 7, 8, 13 for the first attack.
So he. Just hold up just a sec. Where the fuck is the ghast? Right here. Let me just make sure something. Yeah. You sink your dagger right into his back, and that whatever undead creature is just goes limp and falls to the ground. Yeah.
Are you standing with it?
You know.
That's me.
How long does your
Oh,
your detect spell last?
oh, the other one's dead. That's what.
It only lasts till the end of my next turn.
Okay.
So yeah, it's ended.
And then I'll take my bonus action and attack that cultist.
Okay.
So that would.
Oh, you,
Would I still be at disadvantage because I'm poisoned?
Yeah,
So
you-
it'd be a straight roll.
No.
Even though
you're not. You would have to. If you
it's a
moved.
flank.
You're not. No, he's 25 feet in the air. So.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So you would be at disadvantage
Fucker.
because no one's close. But
Yeah, I'm not.
I think you still hit.
There.
Plus 5 is 15.
So you're. Yep. You needed a 12.
6 points of damage.
You're just going fury mode and just taking motherfuckers out.
I dropped him too.
You only had 2 hit points left.
Nice. Good combo.
And
My
before the
shit
end of
kinda
my
fucked him up pretty
turn,
hard.
I'm going to take one of my regular healing potions.
It's just imagine seeing that
But
team
that'll end my turn after my healing
go
potion.
to the ground with the guy.
All right. So it looks like all that's left is the bandits. So that cultist is dead. And good enough
Drop
because
your
it's
weapons, meow.
it's-
Face the
it's,
consequences.
Korik's turn.
Do it. Smash bandit.
I mean, he took your glory.
It pissed me off because like nobody else knew that there was the undead, and everybody attacked the same fucking target.
I know, dude. I wanted
saw
to
that
So
Lost
I'm
the
even
perception.
more pissed off in my rage. I'm gonna try and fucking beat that fucker down.
Oh shit.
I wasn't trying to. I didn't know. I called him the undead fucker, but I didn't know he was undead. The rage guy was on that guy, and that was the next cultist in line. What am I gonna do?
Shoot him with a
I think you.
13
plus
plus 6.
There would have been another cultist.
Oh
that's
yeah.
how they would have attacked him,
Bandits
because he
have
had 2
that
guys
bandit
on him already.
has 12.
But I don't want to
Yeah.
get near
For his
old
AC.
Red here.
I just shot
2d6.
teasers on the ground in front of him.
And just because I'm pissed off, I'm gonna burn a spell slot for Divine Smite.
8.
Do it.
Attack me, huh?
I gotta burn a spell slot here.
Cool. It's not too bad.
That's fucked.
Ouch.
10 says 16.
Plus,
Oh, yeah, that's your cannon.
It
It doesn't move on its own, does it?
No, I can't.
Get
go
it
back to
somewhere.
here.
I can make a walk.
It's 20.
okay, so what kind of weapon are you using?
It's the greatsword.
Shit.
In one fluid motion. You lop his
Fluid
fucking
motion.
in your rage, being pissed that your target was just taken from you. You kind of just almost one hand that great sword, and then you just turn around and lop that fucker's head off.
You see my eyes get all big. I'm like, ooh. When I look over him, I was like, hey, you want any of that?
So.
The thief run off.
Numbers over at this guy's 5, 15, 20.
This token.
I'm gonna stare this motherfucker down.
Yep, and remember that's the more weld-off geared.
That's fine. That's why I went there.
All right.
Still the tank.
That's just an absolute fucking machine.
The other bandit. I'm gonna take a look around and he is actually going to move over here to Murray, and he is going to make an attack on you with the scimitar. With 22 to hit.
It hits.
4 points of slashing damage. It's so big, you might die.
I might die.
There's been plenty of times
Ow.
4 points of damage.
Ow.
So
That used to be the biggest, hardest thing to overcome.
Albedo.
being a magic user in first edition.
Hey,
back to you.
Moral-
First edition D&D.
doing what bars do best and morally supporting the team.
Yep.
As I see everything go down, and half of the cultists are like dead, or all the cultists are dead.
Yeah,
Actually,
you just watched in like 6 seconds. Is what just transpired in front of you. People just hitting the ground like fucking logs.
Demons everywhere and shit.
You're
flying
seeing
around.
demons, some weird undead creatures.
Shit's just all hitting
One
the
person's
fucking
head
ground.
flies off.
okay. Well, I'm gonna move right here.
It's raining cats and dogs.
Oh.
I finally get to attack. I'm gonna attack this bandit.
Go behind
I
it.
Yeah, if you go behind him, you can get advantage. If you go straight across from him,
I can't though, cause
I'm 25 feet in the air.
yeah, he's flying at the
No.
moment.
I'm flying
Yeah,
at the
be here.
moment.
No, I'm saying I don't
There,
think
there.
he's got the movement
Oh,
to
no,
get
here.
that close.
I don't have the movement. I don't think.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Yeah, you
It
do.
would take you 25 feet to get there.
Yeah, you got it.
Which move me there? Cause I don't know which square you're talking about.
All right,
Yeah, you can't see.
all right, I'll show you.
So, where D is, where D on the map is, that square. There you go.
Yeah. Now.
Oh, okay.
Now you
okay.
can roll all your attacks at advantage. So roll 2d20s. And take the higher.
All right. Well, I have to roll on this page, I guess.
And just tell me what you get.
I got a 13.
Which hits? Was it the highest?
No, I'm rolling the second one now. And a 14.
Alright, so go ahead and roll your damage for the first attack.
Sure.
I'm assuming
Where's me?
I'm assuming you're gonna attack with your offhand too.
All I have is a scimitar one-handed.
Oh, okay, so
Scimitar?
yeah, scimitar.
Is that your skimming thing? Yeah.
Like
That's
It's
hilarious.
a scimitar that's specifically built for skinning.
Alright, so you did do 8 damage, which is actually pretty decent. So you
And can I wait? Can I activate slashing flourish?
sure.
Is it?
Yep.
Which is I do extra damage. What is it? How does it work? If your weapon hits you, expend one of my bardic inspirations, and
So
I
go-
deal extra damage equal to the number you roll on the die to
So
the
go-
target you hit.
So since your bardic inspiration is a d6, go ahead and roll a d6 and let me know what you get.
All right. I got a 2.
Alright. So you do an extra 2 damage.
Yay! 10.
It's not bad.
No, it's not.
That's one of
These
my
lower levels,
bardic
you have to
inspirations.
see like 12, 10,
Alright.
Yeah, definitely.
something in a bunch like 3.
Shintaro.
Chichitaro is going to. Well, I can tell that he was a little angry that I shot at his target before, so we'll I'll be like, yeah, I'll let you deal.
A you saw the rage in his eyes as he
Yeah,
fucking
like, yeah.
one-handed a great sword and lops somebody's fucking head off.
20, 25.
That's still the greatest thing to picture. It's just somebody so pissed and a great sword just woof,
Yeah.
on a backswing.
And then I'm gonna pop a shot off at him, I guess.
Oh, you're probably gonna stay back a little bit, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
A little bit further.
As long as I got range for my ranger range. We got a. Ooh, that's not probably not gonna hit it. +4 is 13.
Well, unfortunately, that does hit.
Okay, for
Just barely by 1.
a whopping 7 points.
Um,
And on the second one, it's a 9 plus a 9 is 18.
yeah, he,
Yeah, and I'm using my sneak attack damage on this one because I didn't use it on the first one.
it doesn't matter. He falls dead. He's got 1 hit point.
You hit him, he's dead.
Yeah.
Okay. And I guess that ends my turn.
Never fails, you always get a stem. I don't think I've ever had a bag of David's sunflower seeds and not gotten a stem. At least one.
Okay.
Sometimes 5.
Wow.
I don't think I've ever gotten 5 out of a bag. But
Yeah, I don't think that's fodder.
I don't think I've ever had a stem.
I always get
bag of
I
sunflower
always get a
seeds.
stem when I eat a like can of like green beans.
Oh, yeah.
Always want a stem.
I've eaten sunflower seeds since I got my
I hate that too when you're not paying attention and you bite into
Chip
it.
one
And you're
cheek
like,
full of them like I used to.
"Motherfucker."
I keep a cheek full of them and just suck the salt off them and then crack them
You
with
know
the
I do.
side of my mouth and then spit out the shells and eat the seed. And I do all that with a cob in my mouth with my dentures. I can't do that.
So that.
Decisions.
Shit going on right now.
That didn't last long,
No.
dude. That was just like BAM! Welcome to the jungle.
Welcome to the Thunderdome, bitch.
2 men into 1 man leaves.
So I guess you better get to leave.
So that that last bandit, he's gonna throw his weapon down and just attempt to just fucking flee. After what he just saw. He
I
did
don't
not-
think that's gonna happen. Attack of opportunity.
Nope.
He's gonna get lopped in half again.
Grab him.
Mr. Ranger.
Okay, so I have a question here.
Crush him into a little ball and throw him at somebody.
So
Mhm.
is he leaving?
And he's gonna attempt to. Question?
So, with my bonus action, could I grapple?
I will say
Keep
as
him
I
there?
will say as your reaction.
Oh, as my reaction, I can grapple him?
Yes. In this instant, if you wanted to, you guys would make opposing strength checks.
Okay. And then if that works, since I have a hold on him, I want to do inflict wounds.
Well, it's not your turn; it's the bandit's turn.
Oh.
So you would have to wait till your turn. So you
Yeah, well then at that point when I get to my turn.
We grapple.
Yeah. Alright, yeah, I want to grapple him. See if I can.
Strength saving throw.
11.
Yeah, let's just say that with his modifiers, I rolled what you rolled on the dice.
So you guys need to reroll now?
No, I rolled an 8 altogether with the modifiers, and he rolled
I rolled an 8. That
without
was
his
3.
modifiers.
Overpowered.
Okay, so I got him.
As a bonus action, he's just gonna start pleading for his life, just saying, "Don't kill me! Don't kill me! Don't kill me!" All right.
Is that my turn?
Yeah, it's.
Is this still considered combat?
Yeah.
We're still.
You haven't decided what.
Us torturing a poor bandit?
Well, that's up to you guys. If you guys want to leave him
No,
alive,
we're-
leave him
we're-
alive.
we're-
That's
we're
up to
still
you.
doing it.
If you guys
Let's
just
do
want to
it.
straight up murder a dude who's
Yeah,
unarmed
I
and
was about to say,
defenseless,
he's
that's up to
fleeing
you.
Tell us.
But they killed innocents.
Yeah, but.
I mean, you know, we don't set him free.
Yeah,
You know,
these
you just
things
tie him up
suggest
and,
that
you know, maybe we can, like, question
to
him or
kill
something.
because he is fleeing, and I don't have anything telling me to kill him and let him go to the other side or not let him go to the other side.
So,
Maybe we can ask him about the monster we're looking for.
yeah, I don't think so. I'm
My
gonna,
thoughts is
I'm gonna
he's got a hold
dive
of
in
him.
front of
I will
it.
say you
His
didn't see what transpired
Choice.
when you guys came up, so you don't know who killed who.
Yeah, that's true. We don't know nothing. We just know they were fighting and they're fucked up.
You do all you know is when you came up,
Okay.
the two people
That's
were dead.
fair.
The
That's
two,
more
I'm
than
just
fair.
giving you a little bit more information. The
And
two,
I'm really pissed off still.
yes, so you might just outright kill him. But I'm just saying, you don't know who set the fire to the wagon, and you don't know who killed the two people.
Okay.
You guys didn't go that in depth to inspect the wounds. Yeah, you did check to see if they were alive, but you didn't ask to see how they were wounded.
Okay, knowing that, I'm still really pissed off. My buddy's got him pinned. Got him locked up. Am I from behind? So he's facing this way.
Yeah, he was
I've got
trying.
hold of
He was
him.
trying to flee,
I see it
and he
more
just
as
went.
a, not a hug. I see it more as a.
No, he pretty much did bear hug him.
No.
Just
Okay, so
Bear hug.
2 questions.
okay.
First one, audible dipole. Does it have an area of effect? It's not big.
I will say, if you hit him from the right angle, no.
Smash into his mouth.
Okay, then yeah, it does not. You pretty much.
Yeah. So that can go that way. Okay, and that's what's gonna happen. So I'm gonna slam down right in front of this guy. And I'm just gonna smash the ground with like fury, and I'm gonna slowly stand up, face him, eyes glowing red, and I'm gonna say a little chant to it.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
So I'm just gonna look at him with this just death stare of my divine master. Darkness of light, I follow your order. A beacon I am, judgment I pass, death is your path. And I'm gonna just holler this crazy chant of audible dipole with my hand's gonna light, and I'm gonna smash it into his face.
Okay.
Yeah. Don't miss.
Oh, it's at advantage
Yep.
because you are flanking.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean it still can't go back.
Yeah. 9 is the high.
Unfortunately, he's squirming too much, trying to
Oh,
break
God.
free.
Okay.
Your Dodapot Apple just kind of just shoots past his head. I mean, that was cool, but the delivery was flawed.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Stars off.
Go red.
Go gray.
Oh, that's right, Graham.
Go gray.
Those eyes are red.
Bonus action to change,
Yeah.
and then I'll go back.
Go back to what?
What I normally look like.
Our cleric's back.
Let your freak flag fly. Quit walking around like somebody else. I'm so disappointed. You've like totally lied to us this entire time.
Well, his is more of two forms, not
Whatever.
a lot. So back to the top. Mary.
Oh, Mary, what you doing, Mary?
That
I'm
was
gonna-
some crazy shit.
Don't lose your nickels, Mary.
I'm gonna walk up
Give me
here.
goosebumps almost with the speech and all.
I'm kind of in awe. I'm just gonna kind of lift the barrel of my shotgun up and hold action on him, and just kind of tell that thing over there to also hold its action on him. So if
Okay.
he does anything squirrely,
You're gonna piss on it basically.
I'm gonna get him a double. He's gonna get the blaster shotgun range.
I'm just gonna turn around on my turn, but you just fucked up.
I'm just gonna hold back right there.
Okay.
I really don't know what to do. I'm kind of speechless with a
Antita.
shitty grin on my face. Like,
What the fuck?
this is my adventuring team.
I am going to walk up and Kito? What's it? Korig. I want to ask Korig, you want to kill him or you want me to? And I want to hold action or attack.
Okay.
This guy's fucked.
Quark.
I'll tell that and I'm gonna kill him.
Okay.
Since I already have him grappled,
Snap his neck.
would it be at advantage?
Yes.
Okay.
You get the advantage because you're actually flanking.
Yeah. It's gonna be inflict wounds.
Next one.
19
Oh,
plus
that's
4.
Rocky's still has to be fucked up.
Yeah, that at 5th level was such a dirty stroke. It was like 8 dice dead. That's luck.
See, 8, 9, 17, 19, 20, 21, 22 points of necrotic damage.
You're still alive.
Probably not looking good.
Is that gonna end your turn?
Yeah, that's the only thing I
I'm
can
assuming you're still holding him grappled as you did that. Okay. Albedo.
Okay.
Look at that. Yeah, what the hell do I do?
It's really boiling down. Do you really actually want to take part in killing a defenseless person?
I'm gonna run right next to Chitara. I'm gonna start yelling at our half demon cleric or half monster cleric because I don't know if it's a demon or not. And then the guy grappling him. Can we calm down and question him, please? Don't kill the guy. And that will be my turn, I guess.
All right. Chintaro.
Move over here. And I'm gonna say, you just fucked up. And that's the end of my turn.
Up next is the bandit. He's going to continue to plead for his life. He's going to tell you if you let him live, he'll give you
Daughter? I'm just a poor farmer. You can have my cow and my daughter.
tells you he'll give you 1,500
Cow's
gold.
much better.
1,500. He's not a cultist, so
Not a cultist.
you can always follow him to where the 1,500 is and then kill him after you get the money.
All the money.
Or it depends on how enraged he still is. He still may just snap his neck.
I don't know. I thought of something a little more brutal.
Oh shit.
Hey,
His whole head off.
can I? What if he knows the whereabouts of that cultist people? Don't you want to kill them all?
Well, it's back to Drake.
I'm gonna untie a crow, shove it in his mouth. Tell him to stop talking. I'm gonna grab a crow and just shove it in his mouth.
The bird's feet are fucking kicking.
This will be an attack roll to see if you can hit his mouth. It is at advantage
Oh
because
jeez.
he is flanked. Shit's getting out of hand.
I can just picture him shoving the crow in his mouth and its feet are on the outside, just fucking kicking.
Is it still in a straitjacket?
Yeah, still just gonna shove it in his mouth. 23.
Oh yeah, easily. His pleas go to.
Oh my god. I couldn't resist. Oh, I couldn't resist. Just stop talking and just shove it in his mouth.
Mary, you just gonna continue to hold your actions.
I'm just gonna sit down. I'm taking the shotgun and I don't need any more.
And Tita. Sam?
Oh. Oh god.
Oh, look at Corrigan. Tell him his death is yours to have, my brother. Take it. Enjoy.
Korik.
So he's kind of standing up right now, right?
Oh yeah.
So I'm gonna move my hand to the back and fucking kick his back of his knee.
Okay.
So he's kneeling. Pick my greatsword up, and I'm just gonna shove it down through.
Okay.
Well, I heard they cleanse from the dead.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
16
Yeah.
plus 4.
You're gonna name it.
But actually,
from now
since
on.
I hit, I'm gonna use my last spell slot for Divine Smite again. Make sure he fucking dies. 4 is 10, 11. Plus 4, 15.
Still alive. Poor guy.
I've got him fucking skewered too.
Yeah. So, unfortunately, as you shoved your sword down, you managed to miss a lot of vital
Oh,
organs.
shit.
Hey, he still can't really go anywhere. He's impaled.
13.
That is very true.
Alright, hold on.
He is
That one is-
probably going to take damage on his turn from that.
Yeah.
I bet it's
A little bit lingering.
Oh wait, add 2 to that. I forgot my whole rage thing.
so 17.
Yeah.
So instead of 6, he has 4 hit points left. So yeah, he's kind of just suffering at this point.
Really thought that would have killed him.
So he's pretty much passed out from the pain. So you kind of guys are out of combat. So if you wanted to just deliver the final blow, it's
Yeah.
I will say easy enough. You in one swipe you pull the sword out and off with his head.
Do I sense anything
From
for him to go or stay? Do I sense anything back?
give me a religion check.
9. No, that's higher than that. I don't think.
I will actually say
It should be an advantage.
since this is since this is dealing with death. Oh, better.
Oh, wow.
High.
I thought it was one of you. You have one that's an advantage.
No. Oh no, it's a straight roll. 19.
So your vision kind of goes dark, and you watch his
Seems like I'm missing a 20.
you watch his thread of fate snap, meaning it was his time.
Okay. Perfect. Okay. That's what I wanted to know. And so, yeah. Fuck it, I'll do
So
something.
yeah, we're gonna end it there for the week, and then you guys can talk amongst yourself at the beginning of next session on what the fuck just happened.
Somebody's been lying to us.
I didn't lie. I never said anything because he didn't ask.
Yes, I did. I said, "Who are you?" and you lied.
You have my die for it. Is that it?
You asked
I
Eli
lied.
if he
I
had
slipped it off your
one
took
eye.
it down there for you.
Oh, you did?
The one that you had.
Perfect, yep.